Welcome to SSX Tricky. I hope you're ready.
Burbuds! Oh, Jesus, I gotta turn that down. All right. Burbuds! Howdy do! Is this a good volume for the mic? Should I turn it up?
Hello.
Is the mic okay? Is the mic volume okay? Or is it too loud? Is it peaking? Mods?
Check.
Mods, tell me, is it peaking or is it good? Is it peaking or is it good? Wait, oh, my mod said something that immediately disappeared. Where did their comment go? Sounds good to me. Okay, good. All right. Beautiful. All right. Panda, thank you for the tier 1. Murno, thank you for the bits. Dear Guardian, thank you for the gift sub. Dragonblade, thank you for the 2 months. Charlotte, thank you for the 2 months. And Yugi, thank you for the prime. Welcome on in, everybody. Level 15 hype train tonight, and I will do a confession as part of confession stream. So if you want to hear me share an embarrassing confession, level 15 hype train, that is the goal.
They're all really funny, so definitely do that.
All right, let's jump in. We're in a different room today. Ooh. 1 second. In a different room. Ready, chat? Ready? Oh my God.
Barley!
Matrix with a 10 gift subs. Thank you, Matrix. Holy shit.
Matrix Sal gifted a tier 1 sub to Zesty.
Thank you for the 10 gifted. Holy shit.
Barley! Someone just subscribed!
Hi, Burbuds!
Matrix Sal gifted a tier 1 sub to
we're still in a good position. Okay. Wait a second. Thank you. Oh, it's going to share every single one. Jesus Christ. Matrix, thank you for the 10 gifted. Pooh Bear, thank you for the gift sub. Welcome on in, everybody. I'll do our intro in 1 second. I need to say hi to chat, but chat's moving really fast tonight. Holy shit. Hi, Matrix. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Jeez, Matrix, you've given so many subs last time. Jeez Louise, we got 5 more from Nagi. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Nagi. I guess the people really want.
They want that confession. Okay.
No, they really want my confession.
Oh, better be good.
It's not going to be the confession of how yesterday I saw one of my friends sent me a picture of me streaming in 2021. And I was like, wow, I'm a twink. I had no glasses and no fat.
I have that picture of
Matrix
you
Soul
when
gifted
on
a
the
tier
dock
one
with
sub to
with the
Dory86.
sparkler on your that looks like a penis.
Oh yeah! Don't tell Chad about that
Just
one.
subscribe.
There's a
Matrix Soul
picture.
gifted
There's
a
a
tier
pictures
one
out there.
sub to
Also,
all
let me say,
Jigs top
BK, thank you for the 5
420.
gifted. Dan, thank you for the Prime.
Someone just subscribe.
And Jake, thank you for the 100 bits.
Matrix Soul
Thank you so
gifted a
much.
tier one
And
sub to
let's see.
SDPDWH.
And Bailey, thank you for the 5 bits. Jeez, y'all are really cruising
Barley,
to the level 15 hype train
someone just
for
subscribe.
this confession.
Matrix
All right, let's
Soul
do the
gifted a tier
intro
one sub to
for the
Skylab
YouTube because this will go up on YouTube. Ready?
5329.
Right? Oh wait, let's wait until the notification's not there, so it doesn't look like there's a random thing. All right. Sorry, chat. We're ready. We're trying.
How we count it in?
All right. Ready.
right.
Ready. Wait, give me 1 second.
All right.
Ready. Ready. 3.
I'll try again. Okay.
Eli, thank you for the 1,000 bits. All right, 1 second. Ready. 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 3.
Barley,
1
just
second.
subscribe.
I'm gonna pause for 1 second. Pause for 1 second, just so we can actually catch up. Ready.
All right.
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Bear Mods! Today we're reading your confessions that you submitted to my Discord. Woo! And my best friend Karthik's here.
Hello.
Once again, we will be reading your confessions. Last time we read tea, we read gossip, but today it's time for confessions. Woo! So let's see what crazy stuff y'all submitted for us to read, and we have a lot of them. My mods have told me, Eli, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. My mods have told me we have like a lot to go through, so we're gonna try to go through them at a better pace than last time.
That means minimal jokes.
Yes, minimal joking.
We're gonna try really hard.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but we're gonna try. It's gonna be great. All right. So, Bailey, thank you for the bits, by the way. And AirDog, thank you for the bits. And Oregon, thank you for 2 gift subs. Also, level 15 Hype Train, I have to share a confession. That is today's Hype Train incentive. So,
All right.
let me open up the confessions, if I can click on it. All right, there we go. And
Not to put you on the spot like this, but do you have Des Boomy pinned on your taskbar?
do I have what?
The DS emulator?
Oh, yeah, I do.
That's badass.
From a long time ago. I haven't done that in so long.
You should.
Let me just make sure I don't miss any.
right.
Crazy Hair, thank you for the bits. Thank you all so much for the bits and the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. We are... Oh, shit, Karthik. We are now less than 1,000 subs away from me buying the $600 headset.
You should buy that. You should buy it already.
I no, it's for the sub goal. I can't do it until we hit the 3250.
But you've had such a great streaming week. All right. You should treat yourself.
Treat myself before I wreck myself. Chat, say hi in the chat and I'll say hi back really quick before we get into it.
Barley has ears.
Barley has ears.
Yeah, gigantic ones.
Shut up! You're only oh, holy shit. Oh my god, Cruise Ship Gal with the 25 gift subs. Thank you, Cruise Ship Gal, for the 25 gifted. Let's see. Pally Salty had to do. Crazy Hair had to do. Thank you, Cruise Ship Gal. Hope you're having a good day today. Holy shit. Mr. Pro had to do. Sonic had to do. Henry had to do. Devious had to do. Spiteful had to do. No Soul had to do. Spencer had to do. Skulls had to do. Pulsar had to do. Venus had to do. Let's see. Joshua Logai had to do. Art had to do. Yatsu had to do. Let's see. Void had to do. Polky had to do. Bob had to do. Dryas had to do. Carrie had to do. Crimson had to do. Welcome everybody to the stream! All right. So, now, as the Hype Train, if the Hype Train gets close to level 25, you've got to tell me because we're going to be split brain between the two things. I'll try to split the screen. Actually, you know what I'll do, Karthik? I'll try to split the screen between...
We'll need it pretty big.
Yeah. But here, we'll try to... Let's see. If I split the screen between the two, that does not work.
Nope.
Okay. Well, chat, we will make this work.
Just have one of your mods ping you and if something happens.
But here. Oh, that's supposed to... Okay. All right. So, let's get into your confessions. Let's do it up.
Go ahead.
Okay. But first, before we begin, I have been told to read... I have been asked to read a note from my mods, okay? This is from my moderator team.
Just subscribe.
Do not complain if your tea did not make it on the stream. Some of your tea was against Twitch terms of service. Some tea seemed to have been left in the freezer because it was that cold. Damn,
Barley.
that's
Damn.
harsh.
Someone just subscribed.
Some of you wrote essays. We don't have time for that, honey. One of you gave us an actual tea recipe. I didn't know someone did that. Finally, 90% of you need to invest in a spell checker. We are serious about that. You could easily make an entire episode of Your Grammar Sucks for Jack's Films. Anyway, on with the show. All right, chat. All right, chat. Press 1 really quick. Do you understand? Do you understand the assignment? Okay. Don't go complaining. My tea didn't end up there. It could have been. This could have been the issue.
Guys, and remember, Grammarly is a free service. I'm gonna bring that one back real early.
Honestly, it's worthwhile. Holy cruise ship gal. Thank you for the 2.1K bits. Nice with the Prime for 5 months and Transferry Gremlin with the 6 months. Thank you all so much. We're getting closer and closer to level 15.
All right.
All right. Let's jump in.
Yeah.
Let's jump into it.
Dude, you got a shit ton in here.
I know. All right.
Okay.
The first confession, and these are okay. These confessions are going to go in order from the least piping hot to the most.
All right.
So here's confession number 1.
I got this one. All right.
Go for it.
I pet every frog and toad I find, even though my family hates them. They're just babies.
Barley.
That's
Someone
kind of
just
wholesome.
subscribed.
That's pretty wholesome.
Next, please. Frog and toad?
Like the book.
I get it. I do. Can you move on already?
Karthik is not abused. I think that's cute. It's wholesome. It's a
cute.
wholesome
It's
confession.
great. What
Wholesome confession.
confession?
All right.
Okay.
Next confession. I stole a pack of olives when I was 10. You know, this is like, you know, like when you're in like college and you're going through like freshman orientation.
Yeah.
And they ask you.
You know when you're 10 years old?
No, I mean like, and you have to like share things with the people in your dorm.
Yeah, about olives.
No, like, and like everyone tries to like one up each other a little bit.
yeah.
This is like the category I would get into. Like if people wanted like an edgy confession from me, I should save that if I have to share a confession.
Sure. But I
But-
get it. This is the first one.
Honestly,
This starts the chain.
as children, I think we all steal things.
Yeah. I've stolen multiple gigabytes of songs off of uTorrent and the Pirate Bay back in the day. You're looking at a proud user of the Tor browser in 2008.
I got so many. I have so many letters from Verizon in my room. I'm sorry, Xfinity.
I would have torrented the car if I could. I need to stop talking into this thing.
All right, next confession.
All right. I got this one. I once asked out my best friend when I was drunk, and he said yes. We've been together for 5 years now. It's a very happy relationship.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm sorry, chat. My mods corrected the mistake.
I think it was better the other way.
Barley.
And they're still drunk, chat.
subscribe.
They're that happy.
Yeah.
And he said yes. He's kept,
Exactly.
Yes.
He
And
said he yes.
He yes.
He yes.
Chat. They're dating Captain Falcon. Yes.
Posh.
and after he said yes, he gave my pussy the Falcon punch.
Show me your move.
All right, Kai, thank you for the Prime, by the way, and then Kai, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right. Sorry, chat. I have so many confessions. Level 15, I'm going to share my confession, and I'm coming up with so many as we go. All right. I honestly don't feel bad. If that's a confession that you're embarrassed about, don't feel bad. The number of gay men I've talked to,
Barley.
where
Someone
like
just
you're like, oh, how did you meet?
subscribe.
And they're like, so he was going straight up upside down on it in the Target changing room. And I said, your eyes just look so beautiful right now.
Yeah, I don't relate to this.
It's gay guys do this all the time.
Not that. I mean this.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I would never.
When we're drunk, we write rap lyrics.
Don't bring that up. That's actually embarrassing.
We do.
We do. It's not incorrect. I'm just saying I'm embarrassed.
The way it usually goes is I write rap lyrics, and then And then Karthik hears my very embarrassing attempt at those rap lyrics, and Karthik goes, Barley, that was so bad. I can do so much better, Barley. And I go, yeah, prove it. And then Karthik's so hammered by that point that he puts on the beat. He's like, and he starts singing, and he starts rapping, and he's like, yeah, it's fun. It's great.
Yep.
I love it. All right. Squishy Damage, thank you for the 10 gift subs, by the way. Holy shit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is the hype train still going? Really quick?
I feel like they'll let you know.
Oh, damn. All right, mods, let me know if the hype train ends. Thank you for the, because level 15, I gotta share my confession.
All right.
Yes. Okay, thank you. All right. Next confession.
All right, let's see.
It's your turn. Or is it my turn?
I think it's your turn.
Oh, I once ate a coin when I was 10 on accident.
Why on accident? You should be eating coins.
Barley!
Chocolate coin?
How do you get one nickel in your diet?
Have you seen that video of, what's his name? L.A.
Barley!
Beast, where he does the
Someone
human
just
piggy bank
subscribe.
experiment? So there's this guy named L.A. Beast who does these crazy food challenges on YouTube. And one of his videos was he wanted to become a human piggy bank.
First time
So
catching you, Liv.
he got a bunch
Happy
of
to be
quarters
here.
and just ate them all. And then he realized I should probably go to the hospital. And he kept recording in the hospital while talking to the doctor. And the doctor's like, why did you do this? And he's like, I wanted to be a human piggy bank. And the doctor is like, but why?
That's going to get off the fucking internet, dude. Are you kidding me? Human piggy bank.
Golden Kappa train over. They even level 10 hype train. I appreciate it, chat. Just to show my support, I will still share a smaller confession before stream ends. Yeah, I think when I was a kid, I don't know if I ate anything too weird. My mom would tell you I did, probably.
I used to eat the top of all my shirts. I would like chew it. And I still do. I catch myself doing it like to this day.
Oh,
where
really?
a lot of my shirts that I wear like at home have like the tip of the little collar right here
Yeah.
ripped. Because I would just like, it's more of a nervous habit now though.
No, I get that. When I was little, I used to chew on like plastic things, and I would just keep chewing them until a little piece of plastic came off, and I kept eating them.
Yeah, that's gonna give you cancer one day.
Yeah, well.
I used to also. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I used to have those headphones that used to go like here, right?
Yeah.
The wired ones. I used to bite on the wire
Oh,
all the time.
but
Yep. But also, on the plus side,
yeah.
it gave me the ability
Uh-huh.
to tie them in circles with my tongue.
Wait, you were able to cherry stem headphones?
I could do multiple.
That's so sick! I didn't know that about you. That's so cool.
Catch me outside.
Can you eat pussy like that?
I could make a flower crown on my.
Rose toy? Girl, I am the rose toy. I'll turn it into a rose right now.
Okay. All right.
Watch me whipping Nene on.
We move on.
Okay, anyway. All right. Okay, next confession. Your turn.
Okay, one time my buddy and I were eating lunch. I went to where. My buddy went to the bathroom and then came out telling us he found a used condom in the stall.
Damn.
Yeah. It's certainly a little like out there the first time it happens.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
I need to quarantine now. What if I catch it? But like,
It's just a sign that two gays found love.
or anyone.
They're probably married now.
Or anyone. It doesn't have to be gay.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Could have even been solo. Just to live different for a little bit.
Maybe he just needed it that day. That minute, that second.
He said, I haven't tried this before. Might as well. I mean, sometimes in life, like sometimes in life, you just do things because you haven't done it that way before. Sometimes when I'm driving home from work, I just take a different route for no other reason that I'm just like, you know what, why not?
Sometimes you can only come when someone walks in. Okay. And the public bathroom, it's a great place for that to happen.
Well, great insight, Karthik.
Moving on.
Next confession.
I'm just saying. Oh God. Okay.
All right. Next confession. I'll admit that I had a big crush on a coworker since he came into my workplace. He came in it? Not anymore. Not anymore now, of course. A linebacker built bear of a man with a hilarious personality, sporting a full beard and a great work ethic. Straight as an arrow, though, so a little sad for me, but I'm extremely happy. Oh, I can't read behind the thing. Having him as a great friend and valued coworker.
The copium.
Girl, you're straight. Not me too.
There's a mod comment down there.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to read that out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll just enjoy that. That's pretty funny.
Okay. Cool. We're passing inside jokes along with this.
Can I tell you, I feel like if you start to get a crush on a coworker, you need to squash that shit. Like, you need to frame one. I
get that.
You're just asking for a miserable work life.
I work with mostly Indian men, so it doesn't really happen for me very often, or at all. But I get it. No, I do get it.
I have a joke that I can't make on stream.
All right. I'll ask about it later privately.
You can guess who I'm thinking the story could apply to.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Anyway, one time. No, I can't share that story.
But it's okay.
I've never had this happen to me at work. I have walked past a construction site and been like, I would, all of you at once. But that hasn't been for a while.
Especially in ours.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Finally,
chat. Breaking news.
someone
Breaking
just
news.
Subscribed.
I'm sorry. 20. Who? Wait. Mimi with the 25,000 bits? 25K?
Okay.
When the I'm sorry, I was holy shit. Miss me. I'm sorry, is it me, miss me? Thank you, holy fuck. What the? That's insane. Shorty saying for the gift sub and the tier 1, by the way. Holy shit, Mimi's, why? That's so much money.
Is it for our cum jokes?
Is it because we're talking about, no.
Did someone walk in and he just...
So Mimi said yes. Mimi, it's about the cum joke. Do you guys like giving $100 when we joke about cum? All right. What the fuck?
Did someone just come in and he just sent it?
I'm putting my hand on the keyboard. And when it goes, it goes.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh my God!
I got my eye on the door.
They're just like, what? I'm ready. Ah! Okay. All right. Thank you. That's insane. Thank you for let's see. Cum jokes are the best joke. You dead ass gave
I came here for the jokes.
You gave $250.
Barley, would you like
Wait,
to
holy
direct a
shit.
marching band that has
Is that
coffee?
real? I'm sorry, Karthik. I gotta read that really quick.
Yeah.
Someone said, would you like to direct the marching band at Anthrocon? Are you talking about the marching band that leads the fursuit parade? If you're unfamiliar, at Anthrocon, the big part of the convention is that there's a fursuit parade where all the people in fursuit do a big old walk around Pittsburgh. You want me to be the director of the marching band? I'm sorry, the conductor of the marching band?
The king of the furries.
Yes, drum major. Let me consult my best friend real quick. What do you think?
You should wrap a pump on that. No, for real, that's awesome.
No, I wasn't asking about their father. I was asking about marching band.
Should still do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down. What? How do we coordinate this? Do I just show up when the band's marching? Do I walk up to the front of the band and go, I'm ready? Like,
Just send a DM and figure it out offline.
yeah. All right. You know what? DM me. Let's do it. I'm so down. That's crazy. I am going to AC, so I can do that. I'll message. Let's see. I'll message you on your favorite social.
Truth Social.
Yeah!
Find my burner account.
You've never offended me more than that joke. Oh my god.
All right.
That's so sick. When I did band in high school, I never imagined I would be a conductor one day. I thought I would just be passable at music.
Our band instructor still, I don't think, likes me anymore.
He doesn't like me either. I always thought I would be saxophone number 2. Turns out I'm going to be the conductor now.
Now, he always gave me a weird look and would say so. Whenever we passed in the halls, I took band 1 year out of my 4 years of high school.
Someone said, a fellow saxophone? Yeah, I play alto and tenor sax. I played them for like 3 years of middle school and 4 years of high school.
I play tenor.
Yeah, we're sax boys in this bitch.
I don't like that. Keep my sack out your mouth. My sax. Keep my sax out your mouth.
Keep my friend sax out of your fucking mouth. I don't like sharing the mouthpiece. I need a new reed.
My reed is dirty. You cannot use it. I'm telling you, my reed is dirty. You cannot use it. Dude, I have my tenor sax from high school still. Haven't cleaned it in years.
It's probably growing new species in there.
Well, that's
Oh
not
my
true.
God.
I boiled it once.
The whole thing.
Not boiled, but like I ran it over like hot soapy water.
Okay.
So it's been cleaned at least in the past 5 years.
Oh, well, that's good. All right, sorry, chat. I know we got really distracted. There's a lot going
okay,
on.
all right.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Shy Skunk. I do want to do that. That'd be actually amazing. As long as I'm allowed to, that'd be
We need to tell
awesome.
less jokes. We need to tell
Yes.
less jokes.
All right, mods, do notify me if there's gift subs or bits or anything like that. If any of you give like a shit ton of bits or subs or something, I want to know. All right.
Okay. Dude, coworker crush? Boring. Let's move on. Happens every day.
All right. Karthik.
All right. I am preparing to move countries that only my mom and a few friends know. I plan to keep it a secret from everyone else. This is also my first time living alone. I'm scared, but more excited than anything. That's cool.
That's cool.
It's really courageous to live alone, first of all. And to do it out of the country. You know, it kind of depends on where you're going.
Yeah.
Some of them can be like real scary, especially if you have to learn like a new language.
Oh, I can
Entirely, that'd be
imagine.
insane.
That's
or
scary.
like a new culture. Gotta get used to the food in the area.
The transportation too.
Transportation,
Oh.
all that shit. And if you're only planning to be there for a short amount of time, or like a limited amount of time, it's like I don't have my furniture.
Oh,
so I gotta just like
yeah.
find like a temporary space. It's
Gosh,
so tough. But
That's stressful.
I am proud of people for doing this though.
Yeah,
It's
you should.
very good.
You should be like proud of yourself that you're even doing it. I don't think I could handle that. I'm 30.
Not chief.
Like golly, that's not even. Honestly, I don't think that should be a confession. I think that should just be something.
I
to
think
be
the
proud
confession
of.
part is the fact that they're keeping it a secret from everyone else.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Are you planning to have a big going away party? Because that would be fun actually.
That's true.
Imagine if just like tomorrow Jack's like, I'm moving to Norway.
It'd be believable, honestly.
yeah.
I'd be like, okay, well, you're still coming over every 3
Yeah,
weeks.
Yeah. Hey Jack, drive down.
Get on that boat.
Get a ferry.
All right.
All right.
Next confession. I have had a crush on one of my friends for at least the last 6 months, and as much as I want to tell her, I want her to be happy.
Well,
Buddy.
she can be happy with you.
Exactly. Also, buddy, like, I'm gonna be real. The friendship is hurting because you're not, like, you're not telling her these things, and so I'm imagining the way you're engaging with the friendship is slightly different than if you just kind of like worked these things out. Do you know what I mean by that?
If you're at a point, I think, if you're having a crush on a friend, where you're like, this is affecting the way I
Yeah.
interact with them, then your friendship is going to crash and burn.
Yeah.
And I'm only saying that because eventually it'll get to a point where it'll burst.
Yes, you are correct.
At which point your friendship will more or less be ruined anyways.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
it's one of those things where like, unless you're like planning to like immediately like cut that off,
Yeah.
or like it's you want it to go away, you want to try something else. But if you're planning to just like continue in the way you are, and continue this like whole thing, then I would say you confess.
Yeah, I agree.
You
I think
know.
it's just healthier because, like, if she says no, then you can work past those feelings. Because the healthy thing to do is work past those feelings.
Yeah.
The unhealthy thing to do is let them fester and then get them to the point where they're out of control and you don't know how to handle them.
Yeah.
Next confession.
This is advice stream now. Alright, years ago, my brother and his cabin mates decided to play a prank and snuck out of their cabin and ate an entire cake from the mess hall. They all found out about it in the morning. It was the cabin counselor's surprise birthday cake. Happy 17th birthday, Steven. We have no cake.
That was the only cake.
Have this meatloaf instead. That sucks.
That reminds me of on Survivor when some contestants have snuck to like the production camp where they keep like the snacks for the staff and they've like loaded up on like snacks and shit and then the staff find it and they're like, you're getting in trouble for this.
That sucks. That's so childish. But then they were probably children when they did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like also it was probably one of those things where they were like going around to like the mess hall to be like, oh, let's explore, it's nighttime, like out of our cabin. And then they find the cake and like no one will notice and then
Yeah, children do
You
be
know
doing
this.
that. They be eating cake.
it's true.
Yeah, they be eating cake.
I'm gonna be real though. As an adult, if you're at work and there's a communal table and there is a cake on that, it's free game.
I agree, but I don't work in an office. But I say you never eat the last piece of cake.
True.
You eat a piece of cake, no problem. All right.
Yes.
You eat an extra large piece of cake. I get it.
Yep.
Sometimes cake be good.
Yep.
All right. You never finish the cake.
True.
Whoever brings in the cake finishes the cake.
Yep. And if you finish the last piece of cake, then you run the risk of the one person being like, "Oh, that was mine.
Exactly.
I was gonna eat that. Well, Jessica, you should have been here when we were all eating cake."
Exactly.
Next confession. Oh, my turn? Oh. During high school, I was part of an anime fan group that just did whatever. During one hangout, one of the guys was playing a mobile game that I was heavily into at the time. He suffered from severe skill issues.
Nice.
He asked me for help on a potential build, but he lacked the resources in-game and got so angry that he kicked me in the balls. Didn't he ask you for help? Wait, what? Last time I ever hung out with that... Wait, I can't...
Group again.
Oh, last time I ever hung out with that group again. And yes, it was one of the most painful moments of my life.
Now, do you think this is about Genshin?
It might be about Genshin.
I cannot imagine another game this is about.
The other thing that I'm immediately thinking of is that I've only been kicked in the balls one time in my life. It was in second grade, and this girl was trying to be funny, and she kicked me in the balls, but she missed, and she kicked me directly in my wiener. Like, and if you're like, that's not possible, oh, it's possible. It was dead on, like, straight up, like ball of the foot to shaft. Like, it was bad.
I've never been kicked in the balls, I think directly, but I've had more than a few, like, nearly theirs in Taekwondo.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Like, you wear the cup, it doesn't help.
it doesn't work.
It doesn't help.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I probably was kicking the balls a lot during that.
Dude, I gotta say, you're really roasting the dude real hard. Severe skill issues? Yeah, I get that. Because I would have to carry Jack during any game.
Don't tell Jack that. All right.
He doesn't watch your stuff.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
I love you, Jack, but it's true. All right.
Back at the resources in-game, he is not pay to win.
He is not a whale.
He's not doing his dailies.
Next confession.
All right. The girl I met my junior year was a wannabe singer. She acted so friendly, tried to get close. She then tried to break up me and the guy I was with at the time.
Okay.
Then she blocked me, trash talked me, and tried to send a freshman to jump me.
Brother. If this is junior year of high school, it tracks. And the worst part is if it's junior year of college, it also tracks.
This is high school. This is 100% high school. I mean, it could be high school. Regardless, this is Degrassi.
This is some Jerry.
This is really something like 90210 shit. This is some like Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl type. Like these girls are doing way too much in like fucking high school, college, whatever the fuck they're doing.
Wannabe singer? Like, I want you to stop being a hoe. That's what I want.
I want to be done with this conversation already. No, but for real though, send a freshman to jump me. Like,
yeah, that's crazy behavior. Oh my god. The thing you gotta look, chat. You gotta understand something. Whether you're dating he, she's, or they's, or any other gender of person, there are people that are just fucking crazy out there. And a good life skill is you have to be able to differentiate between a person that's just a little upset and a person that's fucking crazy.
How do you convince a freshman to do this?
She's crazy.
No, but like
people fall for crazy people. It's like the things, the sirens in the Odyssey. Like there's like
Dude, imagine
and then
imagine 15-year-old you realizing that in 15 years I'm gonna make an Odyssey reference. I don't think I would have believed it, dude. Dude, imagine you in sophomore year. I can't believe I'm retaining all this. In 15
Shut up! Next confession. It's so unnecessary. All right, your turn.
When I was 5, my brother was 3, I cracked his head open on a table because he was standing on my chair. I got ice cream afterward. I cracked his head open on a table because he was standing on my chair.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't need ice cream. You need therapy.
Yeah. That would my brother accidentally smashed me in the head with a huge rock. It was like this big when I was in first grade because we tried building a jump for a bicycle, and my dad got home and he was like, "No, clean that up. We don't want a bunch of rocks in the front yard." And so my brother and I were taking the rocks and throwing them back in the woods. And my brother was way younger than me at the time. I was in first grade. He's little.
Yeah.
And so we're carrying the rocks and throwing them, and my brother comes up behind me with the rock, and he can barely lift it enough. And he goes like this, he tries to throw it, and it just goes just right off my forehead.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But that wasn't on purpose. This feels like they were like, "You're standing on my chair. Yay! Get off!"
No, actually, no, that does actually sound kind of accurate.
I guess you're 5, misspent youth and all, but
Oh, yeah. When you're a kid and you accidentally hurt one of your siblings,
accidentally.
Yeah. Well, at the time you think of it as they'll get a little dinged up, not they'll crack their head open.
Howdy do, gang.
Next confession.
All right.
Is this me?
Sure.
I really love to eat plastic. It's
Oh,
called.
it is you.
It is me! Holy shit! I really love to eat plastic. It's calming and soothing. The stuff with dye in it is nasty and tastes bad most times. But man, a good straw is so good to eat. Pen caps are also good, but they do have a risk of pen ink, so it's good to be cautious of those.
Yeah, I did used to just, when I have a drink that's just done, I'll usually just the straw a little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat them. At most, I would chew them.
Well, here's the thing. If you chew on a pen, that's not bad. But you need to make sure that pen stays only your pen. I have worked with people who chew on pens, but then they keep the pens in their communal pen jar.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the chewed pen for my purposes. I don't care if you chew it. I don't want to use it.
Chew. No, it's.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Well, let me just make sure I haven't missed any subs or nothing to say thank you to. Ice and Bison, thank you for the 14 months. Andre, thank you for the 9 months. Thanks so much for the subs. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure. All right.
Chew on plastic.
I've chewed on plastic many a time.
I just told you what the headphones were. It happens. I get it.
They are correct though. Some plastic is more goated than others. Pen.
Dude, they said chewing on things with dyes. I'm thinking what if they're chewing on a sled? Like one of those like slants.
Barley, someone just subscribed.
I chew on hard sleeves from Pokemon cards.
They're chewing on they're like
Barley,
they're like pulled down there in their car.
subscribed.
Just a shovel. I avoid the metal though.
Oh, shovel. Oh. Oh my god. All right. Next confession.
Next confession. As a child, I didn't know that my first crush was my second cousin. I'm pretty sure, do not quote me on this, that this is legal. There's a certain level of cousin. Something just flashed.
Oh. Oh, I read that one already. Oh, wait. My mods are ready. Sweet Home Alabama on the prompter.
All summer long.
All summer long.
Look, I get it. This is definitely some sort of Alabama shit. But I'm just saying legal. No, I mean, okay, look. Misspent youth. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah. I mean, like this is a very this causes like a. I feel like this would cause if you're like a stop. My mod's writing Roll Tide on the prompter. Stop. It's like I feel like as a kid, that's one of those things where it must be like the most like traumatic shit possible. Or not traumatic. I mean like you're like, oh my god, no. Like,
look, I get the premise here, you know.
Yeah.
You're just when you're children, you hang out with your cousins.
yeah.
Like you do that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And if you are a young child and not really aware of what a family is in its totality,
Yeah. That's true.
you know,
That's
this
true.
is just a misspent youth.
Unfortunate, but
Yeah, as
Not
long as the crush is over, you're good.
yeah, it's true. As
Yeah.
long as it didn't
As long as
continue.
Yeah, you're fine. Move on. Get over it.
Next confession. This is you. Or did you read the last one?
I did the last one.
Okay. When I'm at home and I have to pee, most times I'll just pee in the sink. I find it's more convenient than the toilet. Here's the thing.
How is it more convenient?
It's not. But or they've just got like a monster dong, and so they just flop it over the side.
No, even if you get a monster dong, I feel like it's easier just to let it loose and go.
I know.
Unless you got really long legs, friend. Like you're like
Jack's confession?
you're like 70% leg, 30% torso.
Yeah.
So you just stand over the sink.
I mean, like, here's the thing. A sink is like the dirtiest part of your kitchen or your house.
Oh, I was thinking bathroom sink. Kitchen sink is insane. That shit splashes.
No, I was thinking any sink.
No.
Like-
No. Kitchen sink is insane. Like I said, that shit splashes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's true,
I
that's
have
true.
dishes drying next to my sink. If I pee in my sink, I need to wash the dishes again.
I don't know if I would ever... Like, I've never peed in a sink. I think I'd sooner pee outside. I'm serious.
Yeah, probably.
Like, if it was an emergency, I would sooner pee outside than in my sink.
Especially not my kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Any other sink.
Yeah. I'm not gonna judge you, but it's gonna make me think about where I pee from now on.
Probably.
Yeah. Next confession.
All right. When I was 7 and my sister was 5, we fought over a Barbie doll. I took the Barbie doll's shoes and shoved it down her throat. She had to be taken to the ER. She's fine now. There's a Criminal Minds episode where a boy is found dead.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
The whole episode is about who killed this little child.
Yes.
Right. And they have modeled to different suspects. It's all part of the story. Oh my God, this person has priors, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And it turns out who killed him was actually his older brother, who was like 7, because he got angry that he broke one of his toys and then shoved the toys down his throat until he fucking choked. Now, I'm not saying that you are a sociopath in any way, shape, or form.
That's crazy.
But this does bring up that one. But you said she's fine now, lol.
The lol means it's okay.
The lol means it's okay.
The lol means she's
Guys, it's
fine.
okay.
The 8 years of therapy, that was just optional.
Exactly. It's only a shoe. It's only a shoe, okay? You can't even choke on that shoe. That's not true.
I
You
don't
can choke on that.
I don't think my siblings and I ever got that violent. I think the dumbest thing we ever did was we made my brother and I once made my sister play the stick game, where you take a stick and you hold it up above your head, and then you look at it and you have to spin around 10 times in a circle while looking at the stick, and then you have to put the stick down on the ground and jump over it. And the entire thing is that it's very
it's disorienting,
disorienting to be looking at something up in the air and then to look back down, right? And my brother and I did it because we were like, oh, it'd be so funny. And my brother told my sister she had to get a running start to jump over the stick. So my sister put the stick down, started running, and then she ran directly into a rock. Head on. But she was disoriented, so it wasn't like this, it was like this. Just we were immediately like, uh-oh.
I can't imagine. I cannot imagine your sister doing that.
I feel so bad. I do feel bad. It was objectively really funny. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. All right.
Next one.
Next confession.
Your turn.
It says on my resume that I started working when I was 14 years old at my father's automotive repair shop. I didn't tell prospective employers until the actual interviews that I actually worked there from the ages of 9 to 14. The looks on their faces when I show them the pictures never gets old. Oh, so you've been doing child labor. Am I misreading this?
No, that is what it is, but it's their father's automotive repair shop. What I'm feeling from this is like, when I was very young, and my dad taught me how to fix a car, and then I've just been like helping him.
Like,
it's not really. I mean, okay, it kind of depends on why you were doing that from 9 to 14. Did your father make you, or did you want to?
True. Like,
because it feels like because you're putting it on your resume.
Yes.
If this is something you're proud of.
True.
And if that's the case, then I think good for you.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. It certainly is a little bit of like, you know, you're young, you don't want to be working, but like, you know, I mean, this could be a wholesome thing if you kind of read it that way.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
depends.
The vibe I'm getting is that it's like something you're happy.
You're happy about.
Proud of.
Now, if we're reading this wrong and you've been forced to do this, that sucks, and I'm very sorry.
Exactly. So.
Moving on.
Next confession. It's your turn.
I was in a heterosexual relationship for almost 2 years before I realized I was asexual and aromantic. I think you and everyone who was probably asexual and aromantic at some point, right? Society says it fits you in a box.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you realize that you don't have to fit in that box anymore. And then you identify what you actually, you're feeling like.
Yeah.
So I get it.
But, like, I also don't think, like, there should be any shame in, like, you have to be in a relationship to realize who you are. Because how else are you going to realize how you feel in a relationship until you're in one? You know what I mean?
I get that,
Like, realistically, how would you, like, if, like, it's awesome that you figured out that you're asexual and aromantic. But, like, if being in that relationship helped you determine that, then it's unfortunate for the other person. But at the same time, like, I don't, like, there may have been a timeline where you didn't figure that out until you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know? And, like,
think about it the way, like, you kind of needed the relationship.
Yeah.
To become where you were meant to be, you know?
Yeah. And as long as you were honest with your partner about it, then, like obviously the partner can be, like, bummed. But, like, you're being honest about what you are and what you need. So.
Exactly.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Next confession. Is this my turn?
Yeah.
All right. My oldest sister thought I was a lesbian. My parents denied it, and I was laughing because I'm pansexual, but not out to any of my family. Damn. She's like 30% of the way there.
I don't get that.
Because, 30% because...
Okay, let's do the math, guys.
No, 30%. Because lesbian would imply, like, like female attraction. But then bisexual would be like male-female attraction. But then pan includes any other gender identity, or gender identity is irrelevant.
So you're putting it into 3 boxes.
Yes.
Male, female, and anything else.
Well, no, I'm not trying to do it that way. God damn it.
Well, you can.
I didn't mean it like that. God damn it.
Okay.
Never mind. My analogy.
As the Indian on the couch, I want the math correctly. Okay? And for that to happen, we need to do a mathematic proof, we need to first start by stating the givens. Okay? And you're saying, given that there are 3 genders instead of 2.
Shut up! I didn't think through the analogy. The math is wrong.
Okay.
It would really be like 1/16 or something. I'm sorry. I don't.
Now, how does the math on that one work?
Listen, I'm not gonna get into. Someone get me a count on all the gender identities that we have so far.
Someone go to Wolfram Math.
I need a count. Can someone get the gay count for me?
What you really need is not a finite series. You need, because gender is fluid.
Right.
So it's a spectrum.
Right.
So there's not individual
Shit.
okay? There's a whole infinite number of possibilities. We need calculus. We need calculus for this question. Someone get your Kumon out.
I would like to formally apologize. Look, my math was wrong, okay? It would have been like 1/24 or something. Okay, look, we're moving on.
Okay.
All right. Next confession. Your turn.
My ex-girlfriend broke up with me to get with my best guy friend. She asked him out the same day she broke up with me. He said no and blocked her. She then tried to get back with me. I told her no. She then made a breakup playlist on Spotify and sent it to me. Woman-loving women relationships are crazy.
Breakup playlist. I have not heard of that yet. What do you put on that?
Can you imagine you just got broken up with, and you get a request on Spotify? User wants to start a jam with you. That's the new you up text. All by myself is a great one. All by myself.
It's like you,
White flag by Dino. I don't know.
Sarah has shared playlist. Sarah has shared playlist difficult feelings with you. No, I'm sorry. Sarah would like to collaborate on playlist difficult feelings with you. The only song on the playlist, Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
There's so many.
I just can't look. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just all Sarah Bareilles. I'm not gonna write you a love song because you asked for it, or you need one.
It's just. What's a good breakup artist?
Carrie Underwood.
It's all Charlie Puth. You just want attention.
You're running around.
It's just Charlie Puth's greatest hits. You just want. Oh my god. Okay. Chat, breakup playlist is I'm gonna be thinking about that for a minute.
I feel like we need a drink. I'm getting a little warmed up. You?
I'm all set right
I'm
now.
gonna get a drink.
All right, Karthik is getting. Oh, like just like a beverage.
Oh yeah, something for us to quench our thirst.
Maybe an energy beverage.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Chat, Karthik's grabbing us a beverage before we continue. You just want attention. Wait, where are you going? Oh, let's go to the bathroom. Wait, Karthik, your mic. Oh, your mic's right here. I'm stupid. Sorry, chat. I was like, his mic. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah. Ex-Swiftie here with a mother who's a massive Swiftie. Girl, this is Roblox. Life is Roblox. All right. Have you ever been to Erica's in Cambridge? I've not, actually. Can you post that in the Discord and the food channel? I'll check it out. Hey, yeah. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Shut up. No. Google AI says there's 72 genders. Why are you asking Google AI that? Ask your Starbucks barista.
Did you name me so stupid to my mic?
Yeah, I've thought for half a second.
right next to
I know, I'm stupid.
Go back on camera. I literally take it off, put it down, and walk away.
Can someone clip Karthik removing the mic to prove him right? Let's see. I believe in God and I'm gay and becoming a furry, maybe. Were you on the Ark?
Okay. An energy drink friend?
Which pair were you a part of? Were you the pair of swans?
Which drink, buddy?
Let's go. Let's, I don't know. You just pick. Diet Coke. No. Just pick whatever energy drink you grab. Just grab me one. Oh my God, gray dolphin pair. That's weirdly accurate. Chat, if you were, I can't make that joke. DP. Why are we talking about DP? What about DP?
Is that Deepak Chopra?
Why are we talking about DP? What flavor is that?
Winter Wonderland.
Oh, this would be disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
so ready. Oh, there's cranberries on it and shit. This is from... All right, chat. Little mini pause. Alani won't sponsor me, even though I keep asking them about it.
We hope there are no mice in here.
Like, Karthik also mentioned something about mice. Anyway, this is Winter Wonderland. You have your mic on?
Yes.
Oh,
now
okay,
I do.
all right, sweet.
Click that so that they can tell.
There's no mice, but there might be some elves in here.
It's not horrible. It's the first energy drink I've had in like 3 months.
This tastes like... No.
I recently quit like all soda
Well, I'm very proud of you for that.
and like all like the energy drinks and stuff. This is the first one I have in a long time. Am I gonna get zooted?
Maybe.
I may not have had a
McDonald's run is in our future.
a small shot before this.
I managed to burn my hand on an Uncrustable. Yeah, Karthik's doing a good job. He has totally quit soda.
And I love Uncrustables. All right, what did I miss?
All right.
This one
We're
still?
talking about the Ark and
Okay.
if they're a swan. All right.
Okay.
We can go to the next one. Next confession.
Okay,
Wait,
all right.
we are only...
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
speed it up.
All
We'll
right,
speed
we
it
got
up.
to speed it up, chat, because there's 94 slides.
And we're at 25. Okay.
All right, next one. Karthik, go.
A few years ago, my friend had cheated on their partner, and I told the partner. So after that, our entire friend group had blocked me because the friend didn't want to admit they cheated on their partner.
This is...
This is not on you. This is on your friend who cheated and your entire friend group. Because come on.
This is genuinely workplace Facebook drama.
You know that meme where it's the one guy who says something and
Yes.
everyone else is against them?
Yes.
You're the one guy, all right? Be like Steve from Civil War. You are correct.
Next confession.
Yep.
I write fan fiction of people that I hate in my school. That's iconic as shit.
Nice.
I also made around $2,300 in the past 6 months from drawing furry porn for people at my school.
At your school? That's crazy.
You're getting your yiff. People are getting their yiff on through your art at school.
That's actually awesome.
That's ludicrous. How did you launch this business?
I get the feeling it's one person.
This is Shark Tank now. I'm ready to invest. Give me your costs.
Okay. Don't commission. What if they're still in school?
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
actually, what if they're in college?
You can't tell. Which is the point where you probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if this is college, that's one thing. If this is not college, you need to stop doing that, sweetie. You need to stop doing that. That's
probably.
weird.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a business. I mean, good on you for making money. Please, I hope to God you are in college. All right. Next but I gotta tell you, the fan fiction of people that I hate is so funny. Oh my God.
Hilarious.
Next confession. Oh, I should open chat on my phone. That's a very good point.
I have it open here.
1 second.
Yeah, we're learning the new platform here.
I'm opening chat. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, everyone's like in school, assuming this is college or university. Yeah, real squeezy there.
All right. Sorry. Now I have chat open. Wait here. I want to go to my actual chat. 1 second. There we go. Now I have the full chat open. All right. Okay. Nope.
Fair. If this is an 18 plus.
Oh, true.
Stream, you
True.
know, I do get it. This is more of a CYA situation.
All right. So.
You're up.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
My childhood.
Oh, no, my turn. Sorry.
Yeah, your turn.
Haha.
That's part of the confession.
Haha. My childhood best friend, male, and I, female, were getting close to a relationship. Both of us did confess that we have a childhood crush on each other, but then last night, I posted a video of me and my cool outfit on Instagram. He said the outfit looks too gay. He was like, hell nah, go love girls, don't love me. Excusez-moi, monsieur. What the fuck? He said I look like someone who should love girls. Well, basically 50% correct because I'm a bisexual. So I stopped being interested in him and started dating his sister instead. See, this is a webtoon, I'd read.
I was about to say, this is ripped right off Wattpad.
Yeah. Whoever is this is confession. Market that shit.
I'm sorry, you cannot unironically write "Excusez-moi, monsieur," what the fuck, and not make me think Wattpad.
Yeah.
Chat, please press 1 if Wattpad.
Did you draft this on AO3, please?
Like,
Yeah, karma.
what shy character wrote this for you? Holy, excusez-moi, monsieur. That is wild. Oh, I thought that was smoke. It's not smoke.
What?
I saw something over there, but it was a light. All right.
Why did it say 1?
Oh, because I said press 1.
Ah, okay.
That's,
Don't do AO3 like that. Look, I get it, man. Fan fictions are fun. I love reading them. Some of them.
This is just too much. Like,
No, this guy sucks.
well, yeah, he sucks, but also, like, he sounds like a Reddit incel.
Sounds like every fucking Gen Z like fucking 15-year-old. She posted on Instagram the other day, and I was like, she's wearing jeans, and that's not what women should wear.
I'm telling you, the shit I hear sometimes at work is nuts. I heard a guy tell another guy that he's like, yeah, dude, you just gotta bro, you just gotta hit her up on Snap and be like, bro, yo, and this is what he said. He goes, and you just tell her, yo, what's up? I like your vibe. I think we should drink. You're like, what is going on in your head?
Dude, I dropped into her DMs and I was like, what's your favorite Juul flavor? Mine's Cosmic Raspberry. What's yours?
I like your vibe. I'm really feeling it. I want to be a billionaire someday.
Want to vape next to the goals, next to the soccer stadium?
Yo, that paper today sucked. My ChatGPT prompt took like 4 minutes to write.
Dude, Mrs. Matthews gave me an F because I plagiarized through ChatGPT. I definitely need a vape right now.
Everything circles back to needing a vape. Bro, I went to CVS, dude, they didn't have purple pussy explosion. I couldn't get a cart refill, bro.
My vape was done, so I know it's bad, so I tried heroin instead.
I was gonna say, I had to go cigarettes, bro. Dude, you know it's so bad for your gains. I'm not cutting right now, bro.
Dude, I'm only vaping. I'm not smoking weed. It's only vape.
Only edibles, bro.
We're 30.
Low
by the way.
calorie.
We're fully 30.
Bro.
Yeah.
If you're not taking your sups with your vape, bro, I put the oil directly in my lung.
Sometimes I put the Juul pod right in the air vents of my Maserati. And I just hotbox my Maserati. Dude, imagine driving down the PCH with the Juul pod in the Maserati.
Oh, I'm seeing stars. I moved my head too fast. I'm seeing stars. I moved my head way too fast. I'm getting old, chat.
Again, we're fully 30.
Oh my god, I'm serious. I'm like, oh, so many stars. Oh my god, I moved my head way too fast. All right.
This is such a cursed conversation.
I like your vibe. My dad just paid the Amex bill. You want to get some apps or something?
Dude, I walked in on my dad cheating on my mom the other day, and I was like, Dad, how could you do that? I won't tell Mom if you buy me my third Maserati. we need to.
Bro, I saw my mom. Bro, she said my dad. She said she cheated on my dad. Bro, dude, I went right to ChatGPT, bro. It has some good advice for me, dude. I'm moving to Finland. That shit. I think it's really gonna help with my vibe.
I tried it on ChatGPT and it just didn't work. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I know. I'll try Copilot instead.
Bro, ChatGPT, bro, it's been too liberal for me lately.
Oh.
I started using Grok, bro. I started investing in rocks.
I had the hardest time the other day. I was gonna use Grok for a prompt, and then I realized it's only for premium users now. But I couldn't use my Amex Black Card on the portal to pay for it, so I had to link a PayPal account instead. We need to move on.
We need to move on. But this is such a
we need to move on. Okay.
All right. Next confession.
Okay. Is it my turn?
I think so.
Okay. So basically the other day, some kids call me trans. I'm not. When I was wearing pink and blue extensions, today I was wearing blue and orange, college colors, and I was like, oh, you took the trans ones out. I was wearing the trans star thing, and he's like, OMG, it's on her. Jesus. OMG, it's on her or his hand. And so I'm gonna make a bunch of trans condi, a type of bracelet, because low-key trans rights are human rights.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question, all right?
Yes.
This isn't meant to be like, mean,
Yes.
judgmental, rude. Okay.
Well,
I get it.
Chat. Could we all? Let's all make space.
Yeah.
For Carthic to ask a
Trans
question.
are human rights. I totally get that.
He's asking a question.
To the person who wrote this.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what a confession is? Because this is not a confession. What are you confessing exactly?
Karthik said, trans rights are human rights, but what is this?
But what is the... Okay, look, I get it. I get it.
I'm sorry.
Look, this is a cool story, and I do enjoy this. That guy sucks. Some
I
kid...
think what Karthik's asking is usually at the end of a confession, you expect a grand reveal. You're just doing something that's actually awesome.
Yeah.
What you're doing is sick. But
no need to hide this shit.
you shouldn't hide it. You shouldn't feel bad about it. You're
Out
doing something
and-
that's objectively good.
Out and proud. I don't mean being trans. I mean doing whatever you're gonna do with your bracelets. That's awesome. Send us some.
Actually, yeah. If you want to put something in the PO box, that'd be kind of cool. I will wear one on stream.
If you send us some, we'll wear it on the next big stream.
Oh, true. If you want, If you want to send us some, Karthik and I will wear it next time we do a stream.
Hell yeah.
That should be really cool. All right.
Apologize for calling that person out directly.
No, I understand. You're saying like the purpose of it being confessions, and yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
But this is still. Here's the thing. You were standing up for what is right, and you were doing it in a way that is respectful and also really great.
Yeah.
So we both support you a whole lot.
Full kudos.
All right. Next confession. Oh boy. My Florida ex moved out around a year ago. My ass is glad they were out. Plus, I got all the kitchen supplies now. So, like, I don't know. Been eating good since, literally. Cons. Went through a major life event. Pros. Gained, what's it?
Ninja air fryer?
Ninja air fryer, a dehydrator, magic bullet, slow cooker, and 750 feet of foil.
I must say again, what is the confession here? This is a cool life story, I guess, and I'm sorry you went through something major like that. You know, I have a really cool air fryer and dehydrator too.
This is a flex, actually.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
This is a flex. In my opinion, this is just a flex.
Yeah.
Like, a good flex.
I do have to say, though, there's a thing about magic bullets you have to know, that they'll burn out if you use them too heavy, and then you don't throw them away. You wait until they cool down, then you can use them again. Something we didn't know the last time that we tried to use the magic bullet.
Yeah, so Karthik brought over a magic bullet for a cooking stream. If you've been watching since like I started doing these cooking streams, you'll remember this. We used the magic bullet. We thought it died, and then we threw it out in the trash, and then chat told us it was actually just overheated, but it was too late.
Yeah.
So we lost the magic bullet that day. I had bought a new one recently, so we're good.
I am jealous you have a slow cooker, though. That's awesome.
That does sound sick.
Yeah.
Next confession.
Okay.
All right.
My turn.
Oh yeah, your turn.
I'm female, 21. I have a long-distance,
Hey,
non-romantic, dom-sub relationship with a 50-year-old divorced father of two. He's a sub.
He's
usually a dom, and I'm usually a sub. So I don't know how he ended up in a dom-sub relationship with it. Okay. He's usually a dom, and I'm usually a sub. So I don't know how we ended up in a dom-sub relationship. This is a confession.
This is a confession.
I like this one.
This is a confession.
This is a good one. Okay?
Like, this kind of like reminds me of like when we go to a restaurant that's known for burgers, and I order a chicken sandwich and it works out. Because whenever I go to a burger place and I do order the chicken sandwich, it never works out. I'm a chicken sandwich person. Why am I ordering at the burger place? But every once in a while, it lines up for some reason.
Okay. No, this is two consensual adults.
It's true.
I do have to say, as it is said, you are 21.
True.
They say that people's frontal lobes don't finish developing until they're like in their mid-adolescence, but you're an adult.
Yeah.
As long as everything here is consensual.
Is that thundering outside?
Yes, there's.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. That does happen. It's interesting though that they've switched roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I can't really say much about it. Yeah.
Barley.
I think this is. I am proud of you for having a relationship that works,
Yeah.
and also, oh no! I see. For a second, I thought the direction the story was going was that it was going to become about. What am I trying to say? I thought the tone of the story was going to shift. And it was going to be like a paid thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this guy's like paying me for this relationship, but this sounds like just a naturally occurring relationship that just worked, which is kind of cool.
It's interesting. It's an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know you. It would be interesting to learn how this started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Now, if you participate in a future stream that we do for this concept, if you feel like sharing that, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'd be curious.
All right.
All right.
On.
Next confession.
Go for it.
I was baked one time at my friend's house. We were chilling in the living room in fursuits on the couch when his brother walked in, looked at us weird, and then proceeded to chill with us while we were watching Nile Red on the TV. I'm going to throw out a Hail Mary guess.
Okay.
He was also high.
Very well be. What is
Wait.
reread?
Oh, holy shit. Dancing Solo, thank you for the 12 gift subs. Oh, we're in a hype train too. Holy shit. All right, Karthik. Also, Ari, thank you for the 500 bits. Jersey, thank you for the tier 1. Karthik, what is their new hype train? Is it still level 15 for a good confession out of me?
Sure.
All right, level 15 hype train. I will share a very embarrassing confession during the confession stream. That is our. But thank you, Dancing Solo, for the 12 gifted. I really appreciate that. Holy shit. All right. Let's jump back into that confession real quick. Honestly, if I kind of feel like the brother was probably high.
Barley. Oh, there are stuff. Okay, yeah, okay. Reread. The TTS cut you off.
Oh, sorry. I was baked one time at my friend's house. We were chilling in the living room in fursuits on the couch when his brother walked in, looked at us weird, and then proceeded to chill with us while we watched Nile Red on the TV.
What is Nile Red?
I don't know.
I don't either. We're not gonna Google it, but you know.
This sounds...
Man, this sounds like a high experience.
Wait, it was the one before? Wait, the confession before?
That one was cut off?
This one?
Did I read this one? Do you want me to reread this one?
Oh, no. Wait, chat. This one got cut off? Oh, Nile Red's a YouTuber.
Okay.
Ah.
So this is the one you wanted us to reread.
Chat, is this the one you want us to reread?
Well, they can't see this they can't see this.
Oh, sorry, chat. Is it the one about
The
female
Dom
21?
Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll do this one again. All right.
Okay.
All right, I got this. All right. I'm female, 21. I have a long-distance, non-romantic dom-sub relationship with a 50-year-old divorced dad of 2. He's the sub. He's usually a dom, and I'm usually a sub, so I don't know how we ended up with a dom-sub relationship.
That was what we were talking about.
For the YouTube video.
Yes. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you.
ADR that.
Yeah, honestly, I think the
All
brother, referring to the one about the fursuits, I think the brother was also high.
Yeah, could very well be.
Damn, that thunder is crazy. I'm sorry. It's rolling nonstop. Do you hear that?
I do hear that.
Sorry, chat. We're in like a very big thunderstorm right now. That's crazy.
Hopefully it'll stop
Hopefully it'll stop.
eventually. Okay.
Wait. Uh-oh. My mods are writing on the teleprompter that we are under a special weather statement. Wait, what the fuck we are? Hold on. Why do my mods know more about my weather than me?
I was about to say.
Oh, Jesus, look at the map.
Yeah, you're getting some rolling weather.
Jesus! All right, chat, well, if the power goes out, you know why. I think you shouldn't leave until this rolls through, because Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, given the pace we're going, it'll take us that long.
All right.
All right, let's keep going until we're.
Wait, did Andy share that? Anyway. All right, continuing on.
Okay.
Okay. Next confession.
All right.
All right. This is my one?
No, mine.
All right, go for
All
it.
right. One guy completely dissolved a whole game community by pretending to be a therapist and doing psych evals as a funny get to know your friends. Almost everyone who mentioned it got banned from the game. Now no one is playing it. Also, the fake therapist got banned from a lot of platforms unless they took out the therapist stuff from their bio because someone leaked their info.
What?
They were actually just a hoarder who went to a community college and completed Psych 101. I don't even know where to begin with this.
Yeah, this is so loaded.
One guy completely dissolved the game community by pretending to be a therapist and doing psych evals as a funny get to know your friends. So you're saying that someone was like, they came into a space, like a Discord group, and then was like,
This is very confusing.
they started just like, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm new here. Want to do a psych eval?
Yeah, like, just going up to random people and saying, hey, like, let's get to know each other. Here's a psych eval form. Also, Kuro, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it.
What the fuck, dude?
That's really kind of messed
I've
up.
heard stories on Reddit of people fake or pretending to be therapists.
Yeah.
And that shit is wild to me.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I get like therapy speakers like thrown around a lot in like Reddit nowadays and online business in
Yeah.
general. But this is insane.
This is crazy behavior.
Don't do this. They were actually just a hoarder who went to community college and completed Psych 101.
It's so bizarre. Everything about this feels like one of those things where like I could read an entire like Dog Spider, thank you for the gift sub too. This seems like something that like if you asked the school admin about it, they'd be like, don't even get me started. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like they know this person by name.
Yeah, it's like there's like there's a list.
Yeah, there's a list. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Next confession.
Okay.
I know someone who has eaten paper, lead, a battery, a pencil, a pen, and more that I have forgotten. Her boyfriend has literally said, "No, don't eat that," with him asking me to watch her to make sure she doesn't eat paper or something. I'm not much better myself since I have licked car tires.
Okay.
We're getting into straight up psychosis.
Two things. There are two things here. The first one, there's a medical condition. We're not diagnosing anybody.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's called like pica.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is, yeah.
Where people are just compelled to eat things, and people do that. If this is just a quirk of hers,
This is bizarre.
it's bizarre. It's bizarre.
Let me just like be clear for a second. Let me just clear up what I mean for a second. I mean, like, I don't say bizarre as in like I'm judging them. I say bizarre as in like I would be worried for their health.
I'm judging.
With things like lead in a battery.
I'm judging a little bit. You know, it's one of those things where like if you have a condition, that's one thing.
Yeah.
You know, you have compulsions that need to be like addressed.
Yeah.
If this is something you do, you know, based off of like, oh, you know, it's something that like, I like to like I do.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I'm like, you should probably stop. I mean, some of these things are a-okay to digest, and you'll be okay to naturally you know, like digest like paper and stuff. But like batteries,
Yeah.
if you're talking about like AA batteries, there's stuff inside the battery that you definitely don't want to ingest.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
we don't want to say seek help, but you should, you know.
you should find appropriate resources
Yeah.
for yourself.
Also, to the person who licked car tires, did it taste good?
I can't imagine. You know what? Next confession.
Okay.
Woo! Oh boy.
My turn?
I think it is.
Ugh, okay. When my dad was dating Emma, she once tried to set me up with her son Jack, because apparently he liked me a lot. It was incredibly awkward and uncomfortable since they were basically my stepfamily at the time, so I declined. Surprisingly enough, she was kind, totally understanding. My dad and Emma broke up shortly after that, and we had little to no contact with them.
Okay.
Years later, they've reconnected, and we've had a few meetups. We have met up a few times. My dad is still head over heels and constantly tries to get her stuff or help her, or just being close to her whenever we meet up. And there's a huge catch. Emma has figured out she's a lesbian over the past few years after the breakup. Now, and she's now openly gay.
Oh.
Watching my dad stay completely oblivious to her hints while he tries to shoot his shot is painful and beyond awkward to witness.
Okay, that is uncomfortable.
That situation. What do we even say?
What is? I mean, I'm assuming your dad is aware.
Yeah,
He has to be.
If they're aware, then that's shitty of them to be like, I can convince her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even saying that sentence makes you feel gross.
Yeah. If they're not aware, I mean, it may be just time to be like, hey,
Ugh. Oh, thank you for the raid. Happy Trash Can. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it.
if they are aware, or if they're not aware, you know, it may be time to take your dad and be like, take him aside and be like, hey, hey, buddy, I get it. You know, she's awesome. I get it, but like, you know, I'm picking up a vibe here that it's probably not gonna work out for you. You know, there's no need to like out them or anything, but like, you know, try to communicate that.
Yeah.
Someone just
Cyber, thank you for the gift sub, by the way.
subscribed.
Also, if it's so obvious to you that he's like trying,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that Emma has also noticed.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
also true. I feel like this is just one of those things like chat, there's a lot of instances in life that I really believe are instances where someone needs to just speak up and speak for everyone involved. Because they're not having the conversation themselves and they need someone to initiate it. And this is one of those cases. It's like, you may say, oh, but like they need to...
Barley! Someone just
At this point,
subscribe.
you need to initiate for them because both of them are kind of dancing around it.
Yeah.
Which is like awkward and uncomfortable, but like you kind of have to at that point.
No, that is exactly it. You kind of just have to address it at
Yeah.
some point.
All right, next confession. I once drank chocolate syrup straight from the bottle from the back of my friend's fridge. We then realized it was 9 years old. I haven't touched her fridge since then. Can I share a little personal anecdote that this reminds me of?
Sure.
This reminds me of your lemonade.
It wasn't that old,
Well,
and
so-
I never drank it.
True. You never drank it. So Karthik won. Do you want to explain where that lemonade came from?
Okay.
It's not that
Okay.
old. It's not
No,
that old.
It's not that old. But,
You bought a KFC family meal, right?
okay, all right. There's no need to put me out there, all right? They can already see how big I am.
Remember,
No.
Jack bought one by accident. So that's still not as bad.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's correct. So, yeah, we have a combination Taco Bell KFC here. That's real bad.
Yeah.
It's like real shitty. And sometimes in my lower moments, I have not done this in years.
Yes.
All right, mind you. I will go and I will buy a family-sized thing of chicken and then like eat it over, like I wouldn't eat this at once, all right? Over a couple of days, all right? I would save it. I would put it in things. I wouldn't just sit there, put some chicken on a plate, microwave that shit and eat it, okay? Thank you. A friend.
My mod said, I don't blame you.
Yeah, okay? I would put it in things. I'd make some rice bowls. I'd do shit with it.
That's fair.
All right? And one time, along with the meal came this absolute gigantic container of pink lemonade. All right? I don't actually know if I paid for it at the time.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if it just came with the meal or I actually paid for it.
Okay.
I don't know. I cannot tell you right now. But it was there. I put it in my fridge, and it sat there for about a year. Until we threw it away. But for a while, it was just another tenant.
It was a staple of that fridge.
Yeah.
Like you go in the fridge, you go to get like a beverage, you look at the lemonade.
You know, I said I couldn't live with roommates, but I lived with all that bacteria that then. Did you see the flash?
Wait, say?
The whole room flat for a sec.
Wait, did? From the lightning?
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
You know, chat, by the time we threw it out, it actually had become
A real boy.
what's the name of that pink vodka? Pink. Actually, by the time Karthik threw it out, it had become Pink Whitney.
Smirnoff.
Um,
I get this. Sometimes things just get left in the fridge.
Yeah, I have found when I moved from my old apartment, some of the food ancient. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Next
at
confession.
my parents' house, the chocolate syrup is way past the expiration date. I would still use it.
Do
Okay.
you want me to read this one?
I got it.
All right.
So me and my boyfriend tend to get snacks when we hang out, and we save them for the next time we hang out at my house when we don't eat them all. Recently, he got some of those chocolate peanut butter Girl Scout ball things, and we didn't eat them all when we got them, so we saved them. While I was on period, a few days later though, I wanted something sweet to eat, so I ate some of them. Eventually, some of them turned out all of them. I didn't think much about it. They were ours to share after and all. He was over the other day, and he wanted something sweet to eat, specifically the peanut butter balls. Instead of
confessing.
confessing I ate the rest, I blamed it on my 7-year-old little brother. My boyfriend was upset because this was one of his current favorite snacks, despite how much this small
Child.
child gets into stuff and all. I still felt terrible. That is what your little brothers are for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have a dog to blame it on,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Little brother. That being said, you probably shouldn't lie to your partner.
yeah. You go for the Hail Mary, say, oh, we got rats.
Exactly. That being said, though, Girl Scout cookies are awesome. I've never.
True.
What are these peanut butter ball thingies, though?
I've never heard of those.
I know the cookies. The cookies are incredible.
Yeah, peanut butter balls?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of those. They sound really good, though. But part of having siblings is blaming stuff on your siblings.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not just for the oldest; it's for all. All siblings get to blame something on their other siblings at some point.
Oh, we were just talking about what girls cookies they like. Thin Mints. Samoas.
Ooh.
Samoas are my favorite.
Ooh, Thin Mints are my favorite.
Love a Samoa.
Thin Mint ice cream is. There's balls now. Yes, there always have been. There's 4 right here.
Okay.
Next
Keep
confession.
my balls. Ouch.
Next confession.
All right.
At my college, one of my classmates has chlamydia. What the fuck? At my college, one of my classmates has chlamydia. No idea how or when, but I heard about it from my classmates during a lecture. I think he's recovering from it now, so that's good. Winky face.
This is not a confession. This is just fully putting someone under the bus.
Which one of you is telling us about your classmate's chlamydia?
This is hilarious. You should find out how they got it, because that's gotta be a story.
Chat, let me tell you. You know what's kind of weird? Is that I feel like there's only 2 camps with STDs. It's either you never know it happened, or the person tells you everything. And I know you may say, oh, well, Barley, that makes sense because, like, you know, like, in life you only either hear things or you don't. No, but I'm saying, like, when people...
Oh, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
We must become some crazy shit. Okay.
Like, if someone just said, oh, I had chlamydia one time, you're like, oh, okay. But no, it's never that. It's, let me tell you the entire story.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You know, like, I don't know why, but damn. Poor classmate.
I feel like this person who has chlamydia is just, I would assume, I'm going to take a Hail Mary guess out there. There was a person involved, and they are not telling this person that they have multiple partners going. And you know, when with STDs, you get one person gets it, and it just spreads.
It goes everywhere.
You can hear the rain.
How?
We can't hear the rain.
We can't hear it. Is this a fan
I think you're hearing the fan.
We have a fan.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
I was a Girl
Don't do
Guide.
that.
Like
Anyway.
Scouts, but just for
Next
girls,
confession.
For 12 years. Only realized I
My
was
old
a trans
friend
male
with
in
benefits.
my last year. Didn't come out because my transphobic
the way
mum was my
benefits is spelled
guide
out.
leader.
An old friend with benefits of mine bought me some very suggestive games on my birthday while knowing I was in a relationship.
Oh, damn. What was the game?
Yeah.
That'll change my reaction. Was it a good game?
Was it Cutie Pop?
Listen, if he bought you a furry VN, that's just classy. Okay?
That's just how furries communicate.
Exactly. He's just showing affection, okay?
That
can be platonic.
This feels like, to me, like a hey, nudge nudge.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Remember me?
Well, so like this is like part of the larger thing too of like some people don't like when their partners like if their friends sent them something like this, they find that uncomfortable. Other people don't care. So it's kind of like contingent upon the person in the relationship. Too. But in my personal feeling is just also damn. Like for a birthday though, I don't think even we've been friends since 3rd grade. If I sent you Cutie Pop on your birthday, I think you'd be like, why?
Can't tell you why you can't do that.
Why?
I already own it.
Damn.
Okay.
See, it would be a bad gift.
It would be a bad gift, yeah. No, but for real though, like, it's one thing to sound like a joke. Like, they're like joke.
There's a missed text-to-speech on the next slide. What?
I'm thinking that we probably don't need to read these out loud.
Ah, okay.
So we're aware.
Okay.
I want you to know that.
So that was directed at me. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but for real though, yeah, because like if the games like Cutie Pop, I think are at a point they're like funny.
Yeah.
They're funny to send to like your friends and be like, oh, look, you know,
Right.
sexy game. Look, he's playing an 18+
Yeah.
game. You know, all those
Ooh.
things. But like, if I send you
Yeah.
hardcore hentai porn, or like one of those like VNs where it's like crazy, crazy
Yeah.
sexual, and especially if it's some situation where it's like kind of similar to the relationship you have with someone, that is
One time I sent Jack, like, one time when I was like very inebriated, I was trying to explain to Jack that like furry art is kind of lit, and Jack didn't believe me, and so I said, no, you just haven't seen the good stuff. And so I sent him artwork of Judy Hopps.
Yeah.
He didn't say he didn't like it.
We just didn't hear from him for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Jack was like, what? I have to go look at this more. He didn't say that. But in my heart.
All right.
All right. Next confession.
All right.
Oh. Wait, someone gave a confession via bits?
Okay.
All right. Well, all right. This is the only one because otherwise it's going to take all night.
No. Read it in your head first.
Wait. This is this a confession or is this?
No, this is a confession that came over TTS.
I'm not sure if this counts as a confession. I just read it.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
don't think this counts as a confession.
I don't think it does either. The only thing is that I get it. This is a rough situation for you.
Yeah,
This
this is teetering the line of venting.
Yeah, but I get it. I'm so
thank
sorry.
you for the 500 bits, OK Productions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just also we're trying to we're trying to focus on the ones that people have submitted before. All right.
This is
this is a rough confession.
I feel that's rough.
Next confession.
All right.
All right. So, is it my turn?
I don't know. Go for it.
So 2 years ago, I was dating this girl, and she was very close to my best friend, who was a girl as well. I never thought of it until I saw her text with my girlfriend. I left her and ghosted them both. Now I am gay and trans dating men.
So I was dating this girl.
Yes.
And she was very close to my best friend.
Yes.
Who is a girl as well.
Uh-huh.
I never thought of it until I saw her text with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I left her and ghosted them both. Now I'm gay and trans dating men.
If this story was a car that was being driven, the car would be whipping 90s nonstop.
We're doing donuts.
Yeah. That's a wild.
All right. No, I'm just a little I'm trying to understand the implications here.
Yeah.
Right? So this person was dating a girl,
Yeah.
all right, who was very close to their best friend,
Yes.
the original person, who's also a girl.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that the reason is that they both are going behind their backs, right?
Right.
Okay, I see.
I would
And
assume.
now they are gay and trans and dating men.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
again, the car is whipping 90s.
Yeah, they just did a whole parabola, dude.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's a lot, and I get it. That must be such. I mean, I've never really been in a relationship right before.
Yeah.
It's not really my thing, but it must be hard
Yeah.
to be cheated on like that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
So I have an idea. Because we have a lot left, as you can see down at the bottom.
Yeah.
We have a lot. After the next one, I propose we do a speed round.
Okay.
Where we read the confession, and then we say 1 to 10 what our personal rating is.
Okay.
For how much tea that confession has.
Well, with the comment, maybe we want to.
Yes, after the next one.
After the next one.
All right, next confession. Oh my God.
I got it. Okay.
All right.
When I was in high school, I was a part of a group of friends who were artists. We were talking on our Discord and having an important conversation about the group splitting up. It was actually very sweet. Everyone acknowledged that we guys had different personalities and tastes. Out of nowhere, one of the group members starts calling out only me, saying that I shouldn't complain when people would bark at me daily. I was openly a furry because I should have expected it, and
Wait.
that it was annoying when I reacted to message with emojis when I did everything to say, both of which are just stupid critiques. I called her out privately. My other friends agreed with me, but nothing was said in the server. Tried to DM her and she ignored me. I had to threaten to ban her from the servers to get a response. She told me that I was just making a big deal out of nothing, that she didn't have to apologize. She then said I was in the wrong for calling her out in front of everyone, despite her insulting me in front of everyone in the first place. She then left the server and blamed me for going quiet. Also, this was the first time she'd
Put me down.
Put me down. She had a history of excluding me. This wasn't the first time she put me down. She had a history of excluding me because I had different art styles from everyone. I later found out she's done even worse things and had been dumped by all her other friends. Go figure.
This is a long... Can I tell you something right now, Karthik?
Sure.
Every time someone in my life says, oh, I'm going through something, and I say, oh, what's going on? And they say, and one of the first things out of their mouth is the word Discord. It is about to be a 12-hour talk.
Yeah.
It is about to be it's about to be like the entire Wikipedia and all of the encyclopedias. It's about to be the Bible. You're about to read War and Peace about a Discord server.
You can't. It's hard when you're texting only. The intonation's just not there. You can't read the subtleties of what they're saying. Something can get read as a joke when it's not a joke.
Yeah.
You're trying to, if you're trying to do something serious, someone can read it as you're joking with them, and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I didn't mean it. You gotta believe me. I get it. This just feels like someone was like, my friends they're all leaving me, and I can't.
Yeah.
And then she decided that you're trying not to do this.
This is... I really feel like every time in my life I've seen like a Discord drama, it's like there's so much depth to it.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, well, like so and so and so and so. No, it's like sit down, get ready for 6 movies and a TV series.
God, I thought we were going faster. I realized I just looked at the number.
All right.
Okay.
Next confession.
All right.
And this is a speed round.
We're gonna try.
Okay,
my
ready?
man, but I feel like our joke's just gonna come out. All right, go for it.
So I was walking in a mall, sorry, my mouse is moving. All right. So I was walking in a mall, just talking with my friends until this guy shows up and starts like flirting with me. So I was like, yo, dude, I don't know who you are. This is genuinely weird. Then after that, I met 10 more people who also started flirting with me. Like, what? I was like so weirded out, and I was like, holy shit, am I a gay attractive man or something? And most of these men were muscular too, so I was in shock why they kept flirting with me.
On a regular day, this is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be attractive, and that just could have come out.
Yeah.
But like,
The outfit was on point.
yeah, it's also kind of weird if you don't get hit on, and then suddenly 10 different people
Yeah.
are like, "Today's the day."
Good RNG, but it makes you feel weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I would be a little uncomfortable.
But as a confession, 1 to 10, what would the T meter?
I think it's a 5. I get it.
I'd say like a 5.
Yeah, I get it.
Next confession.
Okay. My friend Vamp showed me a picture of herself in a prom dress. She's a lesbian. I thought she looked hot. I almost became a lesbian. Now, I'm going to say it because it's true. Girl, you a lesbian. Me too.
The return.
The return. No, for real though. Look, I am a straight man and I get it. I have seen some men who are just very attractive. As you do, There are some that I could... Who do you think is the hottest man?
The hottest man?
You think about it in any way, shape, or form, right? From a movie, from a TV show, from whatever.
Ashley is thinking for the braid. Who was the hottest man?
I have some answers.
Polar Patroller.
I need to leave. No,
Polar
but like,
Patroller.
but
He's
like-
got so much going
for
on.
real though, like...
Oh, for real is right.
No, but like, there's some just people who are just in movies especially
Yeah.
that are just beyond attractive for some reason. I bring this up whenever we talk about this. The parents from Spy Kids,
Oh yeah, that's such an easy.
come on.
Yeah.
They kept dressing them in leather.
The parents from Spy Kids are like what you imagine the Wikipedia article for supermodels has.
People are out here putting out, fictional men who are just incredibly attractive. Pedro Pascal, Death from Puss in Boots, I get it.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes Bowser. Okay, guys.
Bowser.
Okay, but the
I'll take
original
it.
point still stands. You can be whatever, okay?
Yeah.
And if you see someone attractive, straight up just physically attractive,
Yeah.
Someone
You
just
can you can find
subscribe.
someone attractive, but not like say it's something that makes you question your sexuality.
yeah.
There
I
can
am
be
a
two
straight
different.
man, and Antonio Banderas in Spy Kids is just an attractive male.
Yeah.
It
There
just
you go.
is. It just
There
is.
you go. Next confession.
Am I harping? Feels like I'm harping.
I want to
go.
love you like
I
big,
played
fuzz,
matchmaker with two of my
superior
friends,
bear.
and they
Toki's enemies
broke up
top
one
tier.
of their relationships doing so. Oh, okay. Can I pause right here?
Yeah.
Chat, don't play matchmaker. Ever. Ever. You are asking to be involved without asking to be involved. When it starts burning, they will somehow come to you as if you're at
You're the
fault.
reason to blame.
You need to trust me on this. I don't care if you're like, oh, but they'd be so cute together. Oh, I'll just have them talk. No. The second you introduce yourself to that process, game over, bud. Also, Vice, thank you for the 1K bets. I appreciate it. Lightning McQueen smash? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Guys, come on.
Anyway, sorry, continuing.
Yeah.
They were poly, so it was an accident, but it was a win-win because they were neglectful and emotionally abusive. They've now been together for over 6 years and are married. The kicker, one of those friends is also my ex.
I feel like I need a tree, like a diagram, because I don't. There's just so many people here.
I
They-
feel like
there was-
Oh, sorry.
No. There's two friends. There's the main person. There's two friends.
Yeah.
One of those friends had another relationship as part of a polycule, I'm assuming.
I guess.
Okay,
This story makes me need a bounty because it's messy.
that's funny. Okay. No, but like, there's like this connection happening here that I'm like throwing my hands up at.
I guess.
We can ask ChatGPT next time. ChatGPT, I want you to draw a diagram of this.
ChatGPT, what's their vibe? Do they want to play Pong later?
Okay.
All right, next
This
confession.
is about a 6. I get it. Yeah, it's about a 6.
Yeah.
This is a messy situation.
Yeah.
But it does look like they're happy in the end. So
Yeah, I guess. I mean, as long as it works out.
Yeah, I gotta say, it
it's
worked
just
out.
like it's just like at the same time. Remember, chat. Don't play matchmaker.
Yeah. Okay. As a kid, I could do a really good dog barking imitation. That feels like a slippery slope. But okay. As a kid, I could do a really good dog barking imitation to the point if you couldn't see me doing it, you could have thought I was a dog. At one point, I wanted to show off my mad skills at a family party and decided to hide a little in a corner of the backyard from my family members and scare them by barking. I barked a couple of times, and my family fully turned and quietly turned in my direction / at me for a minute at least straight. And then they went back to talking, eating, etc., pretending that nothing happened. The embarrassment still makes me cringe.
Oh, this is all right. This is officially the first one that's made me actually cringe. It's a good confession. Because like,
Is it because you used to do this?
no, it's because like everyone's got that one thing they did at one point where maybe to them it was funny or it would be like cool and it wasn't, and then every time you remember it, you just go, ugh. You get a little like shiver up the spine.
No, I get it. There's
Like,
there's stuff from high school.
ugh.
I'm like, there ain't no fucking way that bringing that back up.
Like the Mythbusters. Like
So let's get into it.
there's a lot that I could think
Does
about.
counting sheep actually make you sleepy?
Shut up. Like, chat, everyone's got one of those. Like, and it's one of those things where, like, you think about it, and then you sometimes in your mind, you can almost convince yourself that that person still thinks about it when you know they don't.
Yeah.
But,
No one's talking about this now.
like, oh my God. Well, see, but the problem with that one is it's so unique. Like, when is the last time someone barked at you?
I don't know.
That's why I feel
Yeah.
like it's unfortunate, because if someone barked at me, I would remember it.
Now, no one's barked at me ever, I don't think.
Damn.
But I bark at women all the time. No, but for real though, this is I get it. Stuff happens.
God damn.
Yeah, I do. I've done embarrassing things when I was a child, and I'm like, I couldn't even
Yeah.
begin to bring it up.
Next confession. We gotta go through these a little bit faster.
Dude, I'm
how many
trying.
do we got left?
I
can't even tell.
I think it's best we don't look at the number anymore.
True.
Yeah.
All right. This is mine or yours?
Yours.
All right. One time in elementary school, my friend told me if I swallowed a gem. I'm sorry. One time in elementary school, my friend told me if I swallowed a gem she gave me, it would turn me invisible. So I ate it and tried to sneak off school.
Don't put the number Bro, you're scaring us.
Were you walking like this?
I can't even fucking begin to imagine.
I wonder if they like looked at people as if they couldn't see them. You know what I mean? Like imagine like you thought you're invisible, so you look at people like this.
Do you remember that TikTok trend that was going around for a while, where they'd be like an entire family of people. They put like one of their kids in front of on the stair.
Oh yeah.
They would like be like, when you take this off, you're gonna be invisible, and then the whole family would pretend that they're invisible.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like. That's insane behavior. And I get it. You're a child. Elementary school, I get that.
Props to honestly, like props to you for sharing that one. That one would be one I take to the grave.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, they are a crystal gem.
True. Where's
They will
Steven?
always save the
I bet
day.
Steven was the one who gave him it.
And Steven!
Trust me, Amethyst. All right, next confession.
Okay. When I was a kid,
Become Jack.
Sorry. When I was a kid, I came out to my bio dad. He nicknamed me Transformer. He would call me the it of the gays. It was amazing, and my mom found out, told all her friends that I was a Transformer. For some context, I am non-binary.
Oh.
Now, I have a deep and serious question.
Yes.
All right? Do you identify as an Autobot or a Decepticon? Because it's a real question, okay? Because in this community, and I don't want to speak for everyone here.
In which community? The Transformers?
The Transformer community, okay? Us
Is there a
Transformers
space,
has out there.
Is there a space between the trans and the former?
Not in my headcanon. No, but for real though, I don't know. Am I supposed to laugh at this?
I don't know if it's supposed to be like. Here's the thing: was your dad calling you Transformer because like it was a cute nickname, like in reference to the movie, or was he calling it because he called that you would not be cis?
They say it's amazing. It was amazing.
Right.
My mom found out and told all of her friends I was a Transformer. So I'm assuming that they are finding this as a positive experience.
Oh, wait a minute. So for some context, I'm non-binary. I'm assuming that means that they knew since they were a kid and told the dad, and that's why he nicknamed.
Well, you said
you that.
when I was a kid, I came out to my bio dad.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you said that from. Okay.
Okay.
I saw it came out. I thought like sexuality, not gender identity.
You know,
which is
sometimes I
confusing.
wish my dad would call me out in his prime, and he doesn't. So, kudos to your dad and your mom.
Yeah.
It's a joke, guys.
Oh.
My dad's Indian.
Damn.
Yeah. I too wish I was a Transformer some days.
Autobots.
Roll out.
All right. Next confession.
That was cool,
I like how with that story I read it every way possible wrong.
except the right one. Yeah.
Yeah. I was sleeping with a guy. Okay. Next confession.
Yeah.
I was sleeping with a guy and cut it off because he wasn't a good person. That phrasing had me stressed for a second. About 2 months later, I found out that he was sleeping with my male best friend before me on the same night we got together. Ooh, that's messy. I've heard of that happening. That's messy. I also started working with his mom and was called her work daughter. I still don't think she knows her son is bi or that I was with him.
Now,
God, being a parent must suck.
no, I think that this is there's just too many connections here.
There's a lot going on.
Why do you work with the mom?
Yeah.
If it's a situation you can get out of, I think you should.
It seems like bad luck.
Because maybe I feel like you're like teetering
Yeah.
and it could fall into a bad situation real easily.
I feel like
But just imagine Christmas party's gonna be a blast.
true.
A little bit of alcohol gets in there and just stuff starts coming out, dude.
I've always wanted to work somewhere where the Christmas party is when people just get way too plastered and they just create problems. I've never worked in that type of environment and I desperately want to see that happen. I don't want to be one of the drunk ones. I want to be an observer. So
Yeah,
desperately.
The observer is the best part.
Um,
This is a messy situation.
but
Oh my god, I couldn't even. This is the reason I like to fucking talk to people, dude. Can you imagine being anyone in this?
I can't imagine being the person that that has to not share that info because at a certain point you just get used to not acknowledging it. But
Dude, I could not.
next confession.
Next confession.
My mom once hurt herself on the fridge door while looking for food, and as I was closest to her, she instinctively went to smack me and hit my boob. I was just a bystander, and she felt bad. So wait a minute. So your mom hurt herself on the fridge door, and so she just got mad and hit you? Your mom is not. That's just not cool.
She said she felt bad.
Yeah, but like.
I think maybe
Maybe she was trying to like hit the fridge. You know, like when you're mad at something and you like smack the wall.
I think maybe she just thought like the person just like hit them on purpose.
I guess. But she said instinctively went to smack me. Maybe she means like to smack
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. In the best read of this,
Yeah.
that sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I wait, chat. Does anyone in chat who has chat? Do any of you have boobs? Can you tell me? Does it hurt if you get hit in the boob?
I have boobs.
Does it hurt when you get hit in the? Does it hurt?
Yeah, sometimes it just kind of rolls off the tongue.
Does it hurt when you get hit in the boobs?
I was gonna do it right now. That's not the best thing to do.
Please don't.
People say yes.
People would pay too much money for that.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short, Karthik.
Only on my OnlyPans.
my fence.
Don't make me do the accent. He makes me do it.
I do not. That is so inappropriate.
Okay. Yeah. So it does seem like it's true.
At the gas station.
We're moving
on.
Okay.
Next confession. Oh, this is the same one. All right. Next confession.
Okay.
You're
One of the main reasons I'm afraid now is because of a graphic novel in school I obsessed over called Amulet, which had a pink bunny in it called Miskit.
I don't think this is a confession, but it's still a cool fun fact. I've seen that book at like a lot of bookstores.
I have
haven't read
too.
it yet.
I have not read it. It's I think primarily like a young adult novel
Oh, okay.
or like a
Makes
graphic
sense.
novel.
If you want a good graphic novel to read, chat, I would recommend reading Lock and Key. It's very good.
Yeah.
Next confession.
Cool guys.
Your turn. My turn? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. When I was a senior in high school, I had the psychology teacher that I absolutely loathed. So I would go into class early just to switch out her new dry erase markers with ones that were basically empty. It was fun watching her lose her mind almost every other day. I even did it on days I didn't have her class. I heard from some friends that she had a screaming fit one day, just yelling at the markers for not working. Just yelling at the markers for not working. By the end of the year, I had probably close to 100 new dry erase markers. 100?
Dude, I commend people who have the fucking wherewithal to be this petty.
That's next level
That's
petty.
incredible. I love this. Now look, okay, I have some teachers from high school, you know, that I hate.
Yeah.
I did not like when I was in there. And if I could do this kind of shit, I would have.
Oh, 100%.
If I had thought about this 100%.
100%.
Every day.
Chat,
Oh my God.
sometimes in life you don't need to resort to violence or like anything cruel. Sometimes in life you have to resort to something really dumb.
This is just the right amount of petty.
Exactly. Like another good one, chat. Like don't actually do this, but another good one you can do is if there's someone who you don't like at work or like at school, every day just rearrange 2 things on their desk. Move 2 things on their desk just to slightly, just swap the position of 2 items on their desk every day. Then always have it be different items so that they never feel coordinated.
If you're in a large group of friends and you're the one taking photos all the time, you just go into Photoshop and make one of your friends just a little shorter. Just a little shorter. Like not a lot, like an inch.
That's so good.
Just an inch. Just a little bit.
That's actually so good.
Every photo. Let's see here.
What we're trying to say, chat, is you should be more petty. Don't be violent. Be petty.
I replaced my coworker's coffee with decaf.
Ooh,
That's good.
that's pretty good.
That's my
That's harmless, and that's why it's good.
Gaslighting their height, yeah. All right.
Next confession.
Yeah, turning yearbook season? Perfect. Yeah.
Your turn.
One time I accidentally... Why is this my turn? Okay. One time I accidentally groped... One time I accidentally groped my aunt while hugging her because I thought I was squeezing her arm. I was confused why it was so squishy. Shit still keeps me up at night. How is this a 6? That's insane! Dog, I'm telling you right now, posting this shit, entirely optional. Alright?
Why was it so squishy? Bro discovered boobs through his aunt.
I can't even
When you were hanging out with your friends in high school and one of them said, "Yo, have any of you guys touched boobs yet?" Did you answer honestly?
What is the logistics here? Like, they said they were going to squeeze her arm, right? And then full on...
Let's I'm not going to touch your boob. I'm
right.
saying, like, if your arm was here, this is so much farther to reach. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, you're like mentally, you can't say, "Oh, I'm grabbing your arm," and then just go an extra foot and not be surprised.
Did they like trip? Or it's like falling?
Oh,
Catch me, auntie! What the fuck is this?
I'm falling. I'm grab your arm. Like, oh my.
Dude, this is 2002 sitcom. This is fucking like some like Meet the Parents shit,
This is a
dude.
Malcolm in the Middle type shit. Oh my god.
I can't.
This is like for me. This is like a 9.
Wedding Crashers. This is not like Adam Sandler is doing this. Adam Sandler has done
Oh.
this in a fucking like movie he's been in. Jesus Christ.
Next confession.
Next confession.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
When my friend first found out I got my first IKEA shark recently, they told me that I was going down the femboy pipeline. The reason being was that I have the build of one. They constantly send me furry femboy reels and keep calling me a good boy. I've told them I never considered being one. Little do they know I've been thinking about being one.
Now-
Girlie, just buy the socks and let's all.
What is an IKEA shark?
So there's this shark. So this plushy shark, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, my phone. Wait. I'm pretty sure that people associate the shark with trans rights. Chat, am I accurate? Am I accurate? The IKEA shark is trans rights. Am I right?
It says their socks.
Yes. Okay, chat, say yes. So the shark is trans rights. Shark is trans rights.
Okay.
I'm not sure what my mods are putting on the screen, but I feel like you should tell your friend to take a deep breath. In my personal opinion, just have them take a deep breath.
They send me free fanboy reels.
That's
Call me a
cringe.
good boy. I told them I'd consider being one.
I'm so lost why my mods are putting
I
this
don't
on.
either. Okay. Now look. If they're making fun of you, and you think it's probably not.
Okay, that's funny.
Okay, that's fine.
um,
No, but okay, if your friends are being mean to you and they think they're going to keep being mean to you if you say, hey, as I'm actually thinking about doing this,
Yeah,
then I guess, keep it to yourself.
I guess.
I guess, man. I don't really know what to tell you because this is a situation that I'm just like,
Yeah, that's weird.
if someone came to me asking for advice, I'd be like, man, I don't know, man.
This is bizarre.
I'm going home.
Next confession.
Okay. I had a friend who has a crush on this guy, and made me go talk to him for them. So I did, but I didn't know they had a crush on him. So we talk every day, send good morning and good night texts. He finally tell me while I'm knee deep into flirting with this man, and ripped the friend group apart over it. Anyways, he proposed to me, and we are now engaged.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I have nothing to say about this because this is just a mess.
Legitimately though, and I do mean this, you did nothing wrong. She did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
They did nothing wrong. Whatever. Look. If you're, man, y'all need to just talk to each other.
Yeah, maybe just have a. Are you guys allergic to talking?
Are you guys like adults?
Guys, can I tell you, ChatGPT, those conversations aren't talking to people. Go talk to people.
You know.
Talk to the people that you need to talk to.
Yeah.
Like I think we speed run this one because I don't have nothing to say.
Be happy. Have a happy life.
Talk. Use your words.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I keep saying ChatGPT. ChatGPT.
You know, the gross domestic part of chat is crazy.
Next confession. Oh boy. All right.
Woo, okay.
All right.
I think it's your turn, my
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
Two short ones about people I used to work with in grad school.
Oh, God.
First there was this guy from the neighboring lab who left a literal vapor trail of BO and was always coming to our lab to use our equipment. I've literally been able to smell his presence in a room before on multiple occasions. One of my coworkers always calls him Fish Guy because he thought the guy smelled like bad fish, and he wasn't far off. One day at some big networking thing at the university, we were caught by surprise because he walked by us without anyone noticing, and he didn't smell at all. It was a pleasant surprise at the moment, but I got so mad when the smell came back in a day or two, because it was clear that he knew what a shower was and had access to one. He just seemingly chose not to use it. The second one was this girl who joined our lab in the last couple of years of me working there, and she had literally zero survival instinct. I was running a small blowtorch to clean some sample pans, and I needed to aim it down one of the used walking paths in the lab, so I don't burn or melt any equipment. She had her earbuds in and nearly walked right into my flame because she somehow didn't see or hear it. Because she somehow didn't see or hear it running as it was pointed at her. She also had a habit of storing her sandwiches in the same fridges we used for chemicals. I would end up doing that.
Yeah.
That one, the last one.
The first one I think is getting me a little more.
Yeah.
Because I've been to places where people definitely need to shower a little more. Conventions.
Yeah. Can I
Buddy.
say something about conventions?
Sure.
Furries, I obviously, as a furry, I love you guys. I really do. But I need to say something. If you have a fursuit, right? There's a thing you can buy called fursuit spray. A fursuit spray is not intended to cover up BO. It's intended to, for a clean suit, to add a scent to the suit.
Yes.
Right? Chat. Furries need to learn that if your suit smells, it doesn't mean you put fursuit spray on it more. It means you'll wash the suit, because you will smell it you'll smell the stank through the spray. Okay. That's all I gotta say about that.
Buddy, just shower.
It's nice. Showering's nice.
Some people are like, oh, I don't have time in the mornings. Shower in the afternoons.
Yeah, shower before you go to bed.
Bro, I shower legitimately any time of the day.
Yeah.
If I'm it's too tough in the morning, I will shower 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I get it. Just do it.
Just be clean.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it for this one.
Next confession. We gotta start cruising. We got a lot to go.
Me and my fiance are engaged, but neither family knows yet.
Congratulations.
White people. Move on. Okay.
Next confession. Me and my girlfriend's mutual friends have been on a mission to turn my girlfriend into a furry. Her entire world changed when I told her fish furries exist. Wish us luck. She's currently the odd one out that isn't a furry. I'm telling you right now, if you push this too hard, she's going to end up not liking furries, and then there's going to be a different issue in this group.
She's gonna not end up liking you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Lay off the pushing the furry thing and focus on having fun with your friend.
Look. On our friend group, I get it. When you were when we were first getting introduced to it, we were really making fun of it, but we never was this is wrong and you shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
I don't think you were ever you guys should do this with us. Oh my god.
I don't know. I told them like it's fun, but I'm not gonna like tell Karthik he needs to participate. I think you need to approach it from this way. If they are willing to engage with it enough and be around it enough, then consider that a W, because a lot of people don't even have that.
We've been to a FurCon before, and it's just like, it was never like pushing us to do it. It's more like, hey, we should have fun here.
Yeah.
And we all just
Karthik,
went.
I'm trying to bring Karthik to a furry convention this year, hopefully.
If you see me, don't talk to me. All right, moving on.
Next convention.
I was public suiting and I became a Facebook mom's post because she said I was too whimsy and silly. She assumed I was there to deliberately make kids cry.
what the fuck?
As soon as I got home, my mom sent me the post and immediately said, "What an idiot. I bet Barley would love this." Bear in mind, I live alone, so this is 100 times funnier because she knows who you are. That's kind of crazy.
I bet Barley would love this. I do love this. I love when normie parents get concerned about the furries.
It's 2026 as when this is happening. To be on Facebook at this point, actively posting, is insane, and you should be certified as insane because it's wild. Facebook moms.
Oh, it's crazy.
Bruh. I get it. You're angry.
Chat, let me tell you, if you want an experience, if you want to experience a different world, if you're like, this world sucks, I'm sick of it, just go on
Barley,
Facebook. They're living in a
someone
different
just
world.
subscribe.
It's not even reality no more. Anyway, I tell your mom she's awesome, and I appreciate that she knows who I am. And keep suiting. It's fun. People are dumb. Next confession.
We're there to make kids cry.
I'm building a flamethrower with things I stole from my house.
Dude, next confession, I burned out my house.
How do you steal things from your own house?
I don't know.
Like, do you just get real hammered and then just go, oh, I'm on an adventure? Like,
Building a flamethrower is one of those things where I'm like, you're either legitimately like 15
yeah.
or the dumbest person I've ever met.
Yeah.
Legitimately, why would you want to build a flamethrower? Like, I get it. I've seen like people like on like YouTube and stuff, or like
Yeah.
on like, you know, like, oh, I'm building a flamethrower for like content.
Yeah,
For, like, content.
yeah.
But this person just seems like they're doing it for fun.
Sir Crimson, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. I mean, building a flamethrower is like, it's pretty cool.
This is a good confession because eventually they're going to use this as evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't burn anything important.
Yeah.
Burn things that don't matter, like,
no. Do not burn things.
What are you doing?
You're gonna burn something down. We do not condone this.
next confession.
Let's move on. Okay.
Your turn.
One time I was at Costco with my dad and I saw a huge squishmallow. I put it.
All right, thank you for the raid.
I
Someone
put it.
just
I put it
subscribed.
in the basket and he bought it. I put it in the basket and he bought it. In the parking lot, he complained saying this plush was so pricey. I answered him, "That's a good price for all the shit you did last week." Infidelity to his girlfriend.
Whoa!
Now.
Hold on.
Now,
Blazing, thank you for the sub.
why in the fuck? I'm being serious right now.
Yeah.
Why in the fuck is the only interesting part in the parentheticals? The rest of it is, I guess. The only interesting thing here is the fact that there's infidelity to his girlfriend, a dad, and I get all of it.
My mods think it's for blackmail purposes.
No. The situation is not what's fucking messing with me
Yeah.
right now. It's the fact that whoever wrote this thought, hey, you know what I need to do right now? Tell them about the squishmallow I got.
Yeah, girly. Some of y'all need to understand that there's a difference between confessions and good reasons for family therapy, group therapy. This
Yeah.
is the second one.
Yeah.
All right. Next confession. Oh, sorry, mods.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All
Okay.
right. We got you there.
My turn?
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
For context, I am a lesbian, and when I was in high school, I had a girlfriend who was also a lesbian. 8 months into our relationship, she told me she was pansexual, just pansexual, and I was like, okay, cool, glad you're finding yourself. Then immediately afterwards, she ghosted me for a week. And when she finally called me back, she said there was this guy at school she really liked and wanted to get. She then proceeded to ask if I would be willing to get with this guy as well and screw him in front of her. I broke up with her that same call. This is definition midlife crisis.
No. These are kids in school.
I know, but somehow it's giving midlife crisis.
You guys need to stop watching Euphoria. It's poisoning your minds.
You guys need to get off Reddit.
Legitimately.
Like this dead ass screams like, "Am I the asshole?" post that she read. And she was like,
It's-
"I bet I could do it better." Like,
Look, I'm not trying to kink shame anyone here. Like, I get it. Some people are just into that.
you know,
I get it. It's just like...
the order of events is what's the problem. It's like saying like, "Hey, so like imagine this conversation. If I was like, "Hey, Karthik, just letting you know, I've decided that I'm gonna work a third job," and you'd be like, "Okay, that's good for me to know." And I'm like, "Yeah, so I'll just be really busy because I'm working a third job." And then the next day I call you and I'm like, "Hey, so can you help me rob a bank?" And you'd be like, "This is a really big change up from what we talked about yesterday." And these two things feel very loosely connected.
I thought you were about to say, you're going to call me and then say, "Hey, do you want to fuck the third job?" in front of me while I watch.
That's actually a great idea.
Exactly. But like, for real though. Oh my God. Guys, just go to therapy or
Jeepers
something.
Creepers, go to therapy. All right.
Look, you're young. You'll learn to have a more adult conversation later.
Oh my God. Next confession.
Nice confession. Exhausting.
We got to start speed running these.
You keep saying that.
No, we do.
I get it. I was talking to a guy on Discord, this was a few years ago, and he kept asking to see my face and stuff.
Uh-oh.
I put it off as normal, but after about 5 months of talking, he asked if he could see. I'm gonna start over. I was talking to a guy on Discord, this was a few years ago, and he kept asking to see my face and stuff. I put it off as normal, but after about 5 months talking, he asked if he could see my ass. I've blocked him. As you should.
Well, if I can't see your face, show me them titties. What the fuck?
And that fat ass.
Like, Jeepers
Oh,
Creepers,
God.
guys.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have nothing to say about that.
Be careful online.
Yeah.
Please be careful online.
Thank God
Do
you
not
blocked
put your
him.
face out online. Do not put your ass out
not
online
put them-
unless you're fucking aware of the consequences.
Next confession.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Once when I was 7, I was crying over my dead fish, and my dad started throwing goldfish at me in hopes I'd feel better.
Okay.
Sure. I believed that it meant I could eat my dead goldfish and tried to grab it out of the toilet.
But it got flushed?
But it got flushed.
Okay. You're gonna have to unpack that in about 10 years in therapy.
This is your therapist. They're gonna have like a pen and paper when you go to their session, right? They're gonna spend a long time writing after this one.
I've heard some stories where you can make your therapist be like, "Oh my God." This is a story for "Oh my God."
Oh yeah.
What the fuck does any of this mean?
Chat, can you imagine you're a professional, you're a therapist, you've been to school, all that, and you have to follow a statement like a story like this up with, how did you feel after that?
Can I? I think the worst part of this right now is that this person cannot eat goldfish again. They're great, and now he's like,
Yeah, goldfish used to be better though.
"Okay, you're right."
Old
You're
school
right.
Parmesan goldfish.
Oh, pizza flavor blasted
Oh.
goldfish. That's what that's what I used to get.
Old school flavor blasted goldfish would be unbelievable. They've ruined goldfish now.
I know.
Next confession.
All right. When I was little, was it my turn?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
When I was little, I had an English teacher When I was little, I had an English teacher who I nicknamed the Witch, because once she got so mad, she threw a chair out of the window. We were on the second floor. I still wondered if she did that again, or if someone saw the chair fall while walking to go to the bathroom or something.
I saw a teacher throw a chair when we were in social studies in 6th grade. Remember our 6th grade social studies teacher?
Actually,
we also had his wife.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That guy?
I should have phrased that better. Yeah. There was someone in my class was acting out, and he yelled, and he's like, "Go to the principal's office!" And the student was just like, "Fine." The student goes out the door to leave, and our teacher walked over to his desk after he left, grabbed his chair, and threw it to the back of the classroom.
That's insane.
Like, not like lightly, like chucked it, and then went back to teaching.
That's a wild story for that guy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
And I know it's real because it was drilled into my memory.
That's also crazy.
Yeah.
Wild. This story is insane. I do not understand what that third sentence means.
Yeah.
She did that again? Guys, don't throw chairs at the windows.
Yeah. Stop throwing chairs out windows.
And I'm sorry, if your teacher throws a chair out the window, definitely address that.
Yeah, tell an adult that isn't at the school because the school's just gonna try to cover it up.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Next confession.
Okay.
My turn?
Your turn.
Oh. When I was in middle school, I sat next to a guy in my social studies class who rage baited everyone. That's so annoying.
Ugh.
I don't think he wore deodorant because he smelled like BO and wet paper. That's a really specific smell. I was counting down the days until our teachers switched out seats. I would normally get there before he did I would normally get there before he did in that class, so I would spray my mom's perfume in his seat so he would smell like roses the entire day, and it repeated every other day until the end of the school year. It was hilarious to listen to his friends say, "Why do you smell like a woman?" every lunch period. Also, I got my dad into watching your videos. He's also a bear. That's pretty good detail. I like that detail at the end.
I also like your tactics here.
Yeah, this is like pretty
it's fun-
harmless.
It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, this is funny. I
like
like
you're
that.
not directly spraying him. You're also not making him smell bad. You're trying to make him smell good. And I don't think, based on like the story, it doesn't seem like he cared.
He smelled like a woman, though. You see, at groceries. I forgot the line.
At soup?
No, the
Why
one.
are you at soup?
No,
Oh, no, there's only soup.
no. But I go to grocery store. Am I a woman? I forgot the joke.
We're moving on.
Okay.
Next confession.
This is a great confession. I like this one. Okay.
Your turn.
I've been lying to everyone around me about having slept with someone before, so they'd leave me alone about it. I got to the point I looked my grandpa in the eye and lied to his face for the first time in my life. I said I had tried fucking a dude before, so he'd accept that I like women. The truth is, I don't have any desire to fuck anyone. It's tough having a real conversation with someone, because sometimes people just don't get it.
Can I be real with you? I don't think sometimes grandparents, it's even worth trying to explain any of this to them.
I get that.
Like, I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm saying, like, genuinely, like, sometimes, like the chance of you having a progressive grandparent from a certain generation is so low.
Yeah.
It's like, if you are lucky enough to have that, then that's awesome. Sometimes grandparents and the elderly, it's like you're not they're like, if they're like 75, they're not changing their mind at 75 most of the time.
And sometimes you just get lucky and you get a saint of
Yeah.
a person who's going to be, loving and caring no matter what. And sometimes the roll of the dice just goes the other way.
Yeah.
And you get put in a situation where you just don't want to be there anymore.
I
Now-
do feel bad for you, though. That
Yeah.
sucks.
It looks like everyone in your life is just maybe, or at least people that are harassing you about this is just, they're just putting too much effort into this. And you're like,
Yeah.
if this is what you need to do to get them off your back, go for it.
Yeah.
If it helps keep you, safe and aware,
Yeah.
go for it.
Next confession.
It's a good confession, though. Okay. My sister had a really toxic girlfriend, and we all told her to leave her, but she wouldn't listen. Soon after, they had a big fight and they broke up. But what happened was that at school, the ex kept harassing my sister, so my sister got a school restraining order against her. Everything seemed great until they got back together in secret, and the school saw that and took off the restraining order without telling anyone.
It is.
It's still happening.
I don't know. I feel like.
High school.
Yeah.
I get it.
I feel like the need to do something, but I can't do shit.
Nah, man. Sometimes they're like, "Oh, my relationship is the most important thing,"
Yeah.
and mistakes are made. I get it.
High school relationships, from what I didn't even really know many people's relationships in high school,
They're
but every
tough.
time I saw them, it was messy.
Yeah.
Like messy.
There's nothing you're gonna do here to convince them
Yeah.
to break up. There's not some magic words that's gonna come out and
It's
be
just
like,
gonna keep going.
it's
on.
just you're gonna have to reach that conclusion. You have to crash and burn on their own. Good luck riding the storm.
Yeah, good luck. Next confession. When I was a teenager, I had my first ever girlfriend. I'm female. And one day when we were hanging out, she kissed me. And that was my first kiss. However, my sister one day found out and decided that when she wanted something done, or I did something she didn't like, she would potentially blackmail me by saying, "I'm going to tell mom you kissed her." And being a young, scared teenager, I believed her. Now we have a strong...
It's a strong bond.
Now we have a strong bond, and we laugh about it.
Yeah.
My brother used to try to hold over my head the fact that he found me looking at furry art on the family computer. And I'm not going to lie, it worked. He had leverage.
Yeah, I get that.
It worked.
Now look, this could have gone in two directions. There's the real serious route.
Yeah.
And then the route that it ended up going, which is
Yeah.
very good. I'm happy that you guys have a strong bond about this. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was a younger sibling, I would, or even if I was a sibling, I'd probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As a sibling, you like it's part of being a sibling is holding shit over your
Holding
sibling's
powers
head.
is just intoxicating when you're young.
Yeah. Yeah. Next
All right,
confession.
next confession.
Your turn.
Okay. Oh god. When I was in high school, I had a very infamous geology teacher that was well hated by the students. One day, me and my friend group started drawing heinous and vulgar images of said teach. Imagine Big Fat Meanie from SpongeBob, but worse. I don't know how, but she managed to sneak up on us, and without hesitation, I yanked the page out of my girlfriend's notebook, shoved it in my mouth like a chipmunk. She sat there for 5 minutes, trying to get me to spit it out. Well, it was long enough that the paper was soggy, so I just chewed it and ate it. My mouth was stained from ink the rest of the day, and I probably lost so much social credit that day.
That we're starting to get into a realm where I don't know what to say.
I don't know
because
what,
they're bad.
I don't know what to say. Look, bad teachers are bad. I don't generally like it when people draw like vulgar things of
Yeah.
people. That's something that I'm just like, and I get it. You're probably young, and when mean things are happening with your teacher,
Yeah.
it sucks. I hate that.
I went through on the topic of notes. I went through a phase in one of my math classes. Karthik doesn't know this. This is the first time he's heard this.
Hey.
I went through a phase where I would talk about my gay feelings with one of my friends in math class, but via notes. I had a cell phone. Not sure why I was using paper and notes,
Dude, how
but
old?
I was.
How old?
I think I was like a freshman.
It's
In high school.
So stupid.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why I was using pen and paper to send little messages, but I was. And like, it was all so stupid. And like one day I came in, I was sad, and like she passed me a note, like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, I can't talk about it right now. A lot of difficult feelings. And it's on pen and paper.
You just slide back the note, and it just reads, Mr. Brightside.
I think one time they sent me one that said, "Do you want to talk about it?" Which makes it 10 times funnier because it's pen and paper. All right. Next confession.
These kids, man. I had sex with my boss and their boyfriend at a furry convention. This is not a confession. This just happens all the time.
Oh yeah.
No, all the time.
Chat, can I tell you?
There's not even a reason to even keep talking about this.
Oh, no, I have something. That
You got something?
that
No, go for it.
You will agree with, or you will agree with this.
I'm listening. Yeah.
So you know how everyone says that people have you know how everyone says that people do a lot of freaky stuff at furry conventions? I'm here to tell you that that is not a furry thing. That is a convention thing.
I 100% agree.
You would be straight up shocked if you knew how much shagging goes on at any convention of any sort.
Yeah.
When you take a bunch of people who all have a similar, who all have something in common, and you put them in a convention center hotel for an extended period of time, they bone like rabbits.
It's, honestly, it's because you put a bunch of people together, similar interests, zero social awareness.
Yeah, yeah.
It's wild.
I have heard stories of people. Shagging their man. I have heard stories of people getting it on with their managers at fast food conventions. I've heard of it happening at work conferences for trades and shit. It happens at anime conventions, Comic Cons.
Yeah.
It happens at it happens at conventions for anything you can think of. But because furries are like the weirdest one, you hear about it the most, and it's become like stigmatized.
Dude, what happens at Anime Midwest stays at Anime Midwest, okay? I'm just saying, that's a hilarious comment.
It's like it is like the Olympics.
It's like the Olympics. I love that.
All right, next confession.
There's the question. Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Had a coworker, Brent, that did not do his job and told us all that his girlfriend was pregnant and that he had been kicked out of his house. Management was having pity on him and let him keep his job. After months of this, and him lying that my work bestie attacked him and got said bestie fired, Brent quit. Lo and behold, his brother came in and revealed that Brent was lying. His girl was never pregnant, but they threw a baby shower, and we assume sold the presents for cash. Also, Brent, Brent and his mom are on good terms. Brent, God, why does every workplace have a Brent?
Yeah, I know a couple friends.
Ugh. If you're the work Brent, just know no one likes you.
If you ever find yourself in a position being like, I want to be the center of attention and I'm going to lie to do it, you need to stop and think for a sec about why you're doing it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Work chat. Just I don't got words no more. I'm also very tired.
There's no people. No one likes you, and you need to go away.
Take me away.
As a raid, real quick.
Oh, Destiny, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Next, confession.
We keep going. Oh my god, we're only in the sevens. Okay.
Do you want me to read this one?
In senior year of high school, we did a fundraiser for the music department. I got quite a bit of sales.
Okay.
The day we were supposed to bring the money to the teacher, I realized I had lost it. I decided to tell the teachers that I got robbed on the way to school that day and somehow got away with it. Now, see, this is a confession. I love that. I don't love the fact that you lost the money. That was super, super irresponsible.
That sucks.
That sucks. The fact that you got away with it is incredibly funny.
Honestly, I feel like I'm mostly surprised that the teacher was just like, oh, like, need to clarify. I said Brent.
No.
I said Brent, not Brett. Brent, not Brett.
We're reading confessions people submitted.
Yeah.
We're not just telling stories.
This is not my coworker Brett. This is Brent. Sorry.
Brent, emphasize the N.
Brent. All right.
Dude, look,
That's wild.
I get it. Sometimes you just don't want to fucking confess something.
Yeah.
And you make up you throw out a Hail Mary and somehow it works.
Oh yeah, that's like the long story, but that's like the guy who I knew in college who forgot to take a bunch of pictures for an art class for a color theory assignment, and it's supposed to be like a very, very like high effort assignment, and he took a bunch of photos of a red Solo cup in his room in weird positions in the room, and the teacher straight up chastised everyone's final, and then got to his and was like, I love it.
I have another one similar like it. This is embarrassing at this point. Remember in the 6th grade or at the end of end of the year, we had that weird like math project. I had to do those like logic puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do a single one. At the very end of the year, I was so over the teacher.
Yeah.
So I went to the the list of ones that didn't have names on them, put my name on every single one, turn them all in. Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Wait, that's iconic. What the fuck?
And I aced the class.
Ah! That's
Don't do that, guys. That's cheating.
That is actually so smart. What
Dude,
the
I
fuck?
hated her. I had no reason to do that.
All right, well, next confession.
Okay, all right.
I once got a police escort off Bourbon Street in New Orleans for pole dancing on a street sign 5 feet in the air after almost slapping a cop in the face.
Well, you deserve the police escort. Mostly
mean-
not for the pole dancing thing, but I think you probably shouldn't try slapping cops in the face.
Yeah.
I get that they suck.
Like, I'm gonna guess that you're saying that you were pole dancing on the sign and you inadvertently almost slapped the cop in the face.
Okay, I definitely hope so.
I hope that's what the
That is
the
not
plot
safe.
is.
You don't know what the cop is gonna do.
Yeah, be careful, chat.
Yeah.
Um,
Jesus Christ. I hope to be at some point this party.
Yeah.
This party heavy. Also, Bourbon Street. That's one of the places we gotta go. Man,
Yeah, we gotta go to Bourbon Street real bad.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, next confession.
We're clearing through them. All right. I'm very single, and my family keeps trying to set me up with different guys and girls. Yeah, for slightly progressive views. My asexual ass keeps ruining the dates on purpose, so people leave me the hell alone. Man, I wish I was here.
That's iconic.
I know.
That's so iconic. Like,
Now, look.
I feel bad that you have to like go through these dates. That's not like I do actually feel really bad.
Yeah.
But that strategy objectively is kind of iconic.
I can somewhat relate to this. It's not fun.
Yeah.
And you're just like, just leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah. My like chat, it's really funny. Like most people I know, their family is like, oh, like meet the right person, settle down, blah blah blah. My family is always like, be perma single. My family's like, who cares? Focus on yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Focus on money. Focus on not in a toxic way, but like they're just like, oh, why not just focus on yourself? Focus on yourself. And I'm like, guys, I actually kind of like my boyfriend a lot.
These are some crazy. This I get. This is a really real situation.
Yeah.
I feel, and I'm sorry.
Next confession.
Next confession.
My ex-girlfriend cheated on me, and because I'm petty, I cheated on her with her brother.
And that's on period, sis. What the hell?
Get around,
Hey,
get around.
hey,
I get around.
I'm gonna tell you something real serious right now.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna help. Like, it's not gonna help.
It's just going to keep escalating.
I get we're almost there.
I need you to know it's only going to get worse because the next thing you know, your ex-girlfriend's going to be sleeping with your dad.
Yeah, man. An eye for an eye makes everyone blind, dude.
Yeah. Next confession.
All right.
Oh, I somehow admitted to a police officer that I was making...
Okay.
I don't know if we can read this one on stream. I'm actually being serious. That might be TOS.
Mind you, this was from this piece.
I think we technically have to skip this one. From what I know about Twitch TOS, I think we have to skip this one. This is probably skip
Okay,
it.
that's fine. To this person, good luck.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think this one I can read technically.
Unfortunately.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Next, not chat. Don't worry. It's something like messed up or anything. It's just like
it's just
the topic technically I think is TOS. So I don't.
yeah.
think I can
So
read it.
let's move on.
Next confession. I'll carry. Ready?
All right.
So when I was the let's see. So when I was the young teen me and this one girl were dating. Oh Jesus.
Jesus
okay.
Christ, okay.
Chat, please,
Oh, God.
Grammarly. So okay,
Okay.
I was
Use a
I was a
comma.
teenager and this girl and I were dating. Now this was toxic as all hell, mostly on her end. Thank you, Sykes, for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate it. God, this is so hard to read. When I was a teenager, and me and this one girl were dating. Now, this was toxic as all hell, mostly on her end. But one day, we were having a sleepover and chilling out in the garage. There was a freezer, and at the time, I didn't know this, but this garage had a bad gas leak. Oh my God. So me and her are high on gas fumes, and we find an entire gallon of cookies and cream ice cream. We ate this container in less than an hour with our hands, by the way.
Okay.
Then she has us do a ritual and pretends to get possessed by a dog demon. What Wattpad story did you copy?
Just keep going.
For the next 3 hours, I'm trying to get her unpossessed as I was so damn in love with her and...
Please, just run a train through this.
For the...
Just keep...
This is Wattpad. For the next 3 hours, I'm trying to get her unpossessed, and as I was so damn in love with her, and this manipulated by her, I thought she was possessed. Now looking back, this is crazy and so funny at the same time. I thought this was the most real shit ever to the point of...
Just keep going, you're almost there.
To the point of crying. Needless to say, we broke up. Needless to say, we broke up. I became a trans male and am living a great life. She, on the other hand, last I heard, she was dating a Nazi.
Who I went to school with as well. Okay. There are like 8 different things in this. I feel like, and I do mean this, I feel like there are some points that we must address. Now, as rational people, now look, you and I are very rational people, okay?
But the gas leak!
We're driven by logic, okay?
We're driven by cookies and cream.
We are logic-driven beasts, okay? I cannot tell you, okay?
Yes.
How many times I have been possessed by dog demons. Okay? The last time it happened, it was wild.
Woof.
And it wasn't cookies and cream last time. Alright?
Yeah.
It was Satan. No! Okay!
This is...
Now look.
This was written, produced, and shot by Wattpad, okay? Like... Oh my God.
Okay, no, look. Do I believe this is real? 100%. 100%. Because I feel like young teen, I'm guessing they were like 14. And this girl was like, I'm possessed by a dog demon. And he's like, ruff, ruff.
The fact, the reason the story is not real is that at no point in the story did they say, oh, and then we told an adult that there was a gas leak. Where's the detail where their house blows up?
No. A gas leak is a gas leak. Like, remember when we were at my place and there was a gas leak and the entire house was cold?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that does happen.
About that.
Yeah, but look.
We just got drunk. We didn't do cookies and cream.
No, we developed the puppet matter that night.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, that could have been the gas leak.
True!
No, okay, this is crazy. This is insane.
Well, thank you for sharing this story. I'm so sorry.
This is one of those things.
This is
one of those things where tomorrow in the car, we're gonna be bringing this up again.
Oh, I'm gonna read this in the car.
Yeah.
This is my favorite confession of the night. The text makes me have a stroke.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Why are there sparklies next to toxic?
I'm gonna be thinking about for the next 3 hours. I'm trying to get her unpossessed as I was so damn in love with her and manipulated by her. I thought she was possessed.
Bethany, I'm in love with you. Get the dog out of your body. Get it out.
This is a banger. All right.
Be gone, Satan.
Next confession.
Oh God. My best friend's husband's brother. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
My best friend's husband's brother owns his own business. Let's call her Elena, and the brother Miles. She recently went to help him with some accounting work for his business since she has experience with it. While doing the books, not all the numbers were matching up, and many of the accounts were drained or not getting the income they should. She dug into a bit more and discovered that Miles' spouse was stealing from the company or not depositing checks she should have and keeping them for herself. She found at least $50,000 unaccounted for. Elena's 90% certain Miles knows about it And to make it even more messy, both of them are cheating on each other.
Oh, shit.
Elena left shortly after she found everything and got out
Oh, the middle.
Out of the middle of the messiness, thankfully. The whole thing was a dumpster fire. This is a confession for someone else, I guess, but
Yeah.
it's a messy situation. And families involved.
Yeah.
Buddy, family businesses are tough already.
Yeah.
To put embezzlement, cheating, all of that shit.
The second money is involved, all I
Yeah,
think is
man.
just lawyer up.
Yeah.
Lawyer
Man,
up. Lawyer up, Mr. Squidward.
50K is a lot
Like,
of money. Elena, good thing she got out of it.
Good grief.
Jesus Christ. Some people just don't know how to fucking get over it.
Next confession.
All right.
All right. I had my wisdom teeth pulled out at 16. Local anesthesia. Going back home with my mom by train. A guy mid-30s comes up and starts heavily complimenting and flirting. Ugh! My mom was scared to react. I was still high on anesthetics. Looked up at him and slightly opened my mouth. My lip was numb and gave out. Oh my god. So much blood poured out. I've never seen someone with so much fear in their eyes. He ran away blurting excuses.
That's hilarious. I'm assuming I get it. So when wisdom teeth come out, if your wisdom teeth aren't like perfectly straight,
Yeah.
it's a process. So when my mom had her wisdom teeth pulled out, she was bleeding for days.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. So I get it. And to the guy, dude, I get it. Go out there, get something for yourself. But if they're uncomfortable, learn to read the situation. and
Yeah.
leave.
Oh my
Ugh,
god.
my God.
This reminds me of like what was I gonna say? Like every time I've been put on anesthetics, the only thing I do is I just can't shut up until I fall asleep.
Oh, you mean like actual, like full anesthesia? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like when they put me under, I just keep blabbing. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's like when I'm tired, I blab.
You
but,
do blab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I just blab.
You
hard.
drunk mumble just
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Next confession.
Good on you.
That's a crazy
Good
one.
on you for protecting your mom, by the way.
Yeah, holy shit.
Great.
Also, that guy's a fucking creep.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Excuses. I came out as transmasc bisexual last year to my parents, mom and stepdad and sister. No mom says I lost my virginity. No mom says I lost my virginity to a woman. More importantly, your bio dad's sister. That's how I met your father. And I was flabbergasted that that's how I met your father. I was flabbergasted. Then my older sister speaks up and says, I lost my virginity to the oldest sister of your best friend.
What?
Only reason you two met. And I didn't know what to say. Without thinking, I was like, so who's next? Dad, did you lose virginity to a guy? Talking about stepdad, and he looked away. So my entire family is gay. Now I'm scared to them. I'm scared, I'm assuming to tell them I'm a furry because I'm scared someone else will come. This is
What the fuck?
This is the definition. This is like the family thing where you're afraid of one thing,
Yeah.
and then the entire opposite thing happens, and you're still scared.
Yeah.
This is the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I part of me was like, oh, this isn't real, but I've heard of this happening.
I have too, actually. Yeah.
Like I think I've heard real life people like tell me examples of this story before. So like not exactly, but like I mean the general concept of like one person's like, oh, I'm bi, and then the dad's like, I'm actually bi too. Like I've heard of this happening.
I can just imagine being the stepdad in the situation. You know how sometimes you're in a room with the people.
Yeah.
Someone makes a joke.
Yeah.
And this person builds on the joke.
Yeah.
This person builds on the joke, and then suddenly you're down the line.
Yeah.
And you're like third, and you're like, how am I gonna build on this joke right now? And that's exactly what this guy is doing.
That's wild.
She came out, then the mom came out, and the sister came out, and they all looked at him being like, are you next? And the guy was like,
Who's next in line? Like that's crazy.
good on them though.
Yeah, at least you all handle it in a way that's like reasonable.
And now you're this
not a
crazy,
fight.
fun, queer family.
I know. You can have a TLC
Dude, I
show in like a
wish.
year. Next confession.
Queer at birth.
I'd watch all the seasons.
Yeah.
When's the movie?
Is this your turn?
Oh, I've been in the Canadian. I'm assuming.
Yep.
I've been in the Canadian Royal Cadets for the past 3 years, and I am now a sergeant. Yesterday, a corporal was selected for cleanup duty. This was after lunch, so everyone was still a little nauseous from the MREs. I told him he was on trash duty, and he said, and I quote, "Tell me what to do one more time and see what happens." After my flabbergastedness subsided, I got in his face and started yelling, which is standard protocol. He then proceeded to puke all over me and my perfectly ironed and shaped uniform, and then he collapsed. Turns out he was allergic to blueberries. He got a blueberry oatmeal MRE, the worst one. I will now be getting a new uniform and a stack of paperwork. Oh, jeez.
That's a story.
Yeah.
I've heard about this where like people just either A, never had something,
Yeah.
and like in adulthood they've had allergies and stuff. Wild.
Yeah.
He's never had a blueberry before in his entire life. Or I hear that some people can develop allergies
Yeah.
later in life too.
Yeah.
Wild.
It's so weird how how tastes work, like, in my opinion. Like, your taste for food, but also, like you're saying, like, allergies. There's so much that changes as you get older. It's wild to
I'm
me.
kicking my feeties.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
All right, next confession. That although I will say before we continue, like the most real part of that is a stack of paperwork.
Yeah.
It's like the amount of shit, like probably like an accident form, and then the allergen form. Oh my god.
I'm hoping the guy didn't get written up or anything, because I
Yeah.
don't think it was his fault at all.
I would assume he didn't, but maybe
I would
he did.
hope
I don't
so,
know. Maybe
yeah.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Next confession. All right.
When I was in middle school, I got picked on for being dyslexic. I was called all the names under the sun because I couldn't tie my shoes. This kid was apparently rude, so I filled his water bottle with toilet water for months. He got so sick he didn't come to school. Okay.
It's carbonated poop water.
No. Okay, look, I get it. You were bullied, and that's really difficult. And I'm so sorry for that. You should not attempt murder.
Girlie, do you know what's in toilet water sometimes?
Yeah. Look,
Sometimes.
they were in middle school. I get it. Sometimes you just don't think the consequences through.
but for months?
That's a city situation. Look,
Months?
bullying situations are tough because there's no right answer.
Yeah.
Going to a parent or a teacher sometimes just makes the situation worse.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't do anything about
Oh yeah,
it.
the school never does shit.
Yeah. Standing up to a bully sometimes will get you in more trouble if you
Yeah.
start to like fight back, and
It's
that's
so
also a difficult
stupid.
situation. There's no right answer, and it's difficult.
Yeah.
This is certainly an answer, I guess.
All I hope is that they don't do anything like this again.
Yeah, please learn. He got so sick he didn't come to school for a while. That's rough.
Next confession.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for everyone's situation.
All right. Last year, my mom did a huge course for her job about LGBTQIA plus individuals. Obviously, she passed it. This year, we went to an event with a band that had a lesbian member, and my mom said extremely loudly, "So they're a lesbian band? They all sleep together." And literally everyone looked at her, and my sister and I had to spend the rest of the night explaining it to her.
Okay.
I know this is real because boomers would 100% say this.
No. This is hilarious. I don't think she means they're lesbian and therefore also all promiscuous. I think she means they're a lesbian band, and she's taking the word lesbian to mean that they are all in a relationship with each other.
Oh!
I don't think she means to classify all lesbians as promiscuous women who sleep with each other.
Yeah.
I think she literally thinks that these women in the lesbian band are all one lesbian group couple are also in a band, which I think, even if that's not what she meant, that is what I think, and that is so much funnier. So they're all lesbians, so they're all together?
Can I tell you? Okay, I have a work story,
Okay, go for it.
and it's one of my favorite work stories. Chat. I've never shared this one on stream, so y'all are getting this for the first time. So I have to remember the exact. Okay, so one day one day at work we had this is my first job, not my current job, So one day at work we were having we had a team meeting. I know I'm struggling.
So one day at work.
No, listen. Okay. So one day at work we had a team meeting. This was at my old job. And my boss says, "Hey everyone," just so you know, Susie is out on short-term disability, so you're not going to see her around for a bit. One of my coworkers completely, very sincerely looked at my boss and said, "Wait, she's out on short-term she's out on short-term disability? What's it for? For being a lesbian?" Chat, I need you to imagine an entire room full of straight people looking mortified, and then me straight up keeled over on the side like there's no way this man just said that. I could barely keep myself standing up. My boss was going off on him like, "You cannot say that. That's so disrespectful." And then there's me on the side, the single token work homo, just like,
Dude, look, I legitimately think she had no malice.
yeah. No, the guy clearly did not understand why this person was out and thought that was the reason.
I think they were being like actually concerned for her and not trying to be rude. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And just so no one's like, "Oh no, this was secretly someone." No, this guy was not homophobic at all. He was just very confused. Oh my god.
Dying. Hilarious.
Oh my, I will never forget that.
All right.
Next confession.
All right. I got this one. I am an artist, and I hate Pokemon. Well, I hate you then. Okay. I'm an artist, and I hate Pokemon. My followers love it, and I'm constantly requested to do Pokemon merch. And I don't want to have beef with my community, so I often do it. I just want to confess, I would like to punch Incineroar in his stupid face. I hate him, despite everybody loving him. I got so many things to say. First of all, you're not the only person to want to punch Incineroar. Pokemon Champions just come out, and Incineroar is like the number 2 Pokemon on there.
Oh, damn.
Because he's so fucking busted. He's so fucking busted, dude. I hate fucking playing against Incineroars because you have to use the same shit against him all the time.
Oh.
And you're like, it's the number 2 use Pokemon. As in, like, 2/3 of the team's fucking, someone has Incineroar on the team.
That's crazy.
I get it, man. I get it. Sometimes I hate Pokemon too. Some people don't want to punch him.
True. Some people want him to punch them.
Okay. We're talking about Pokemon fans, not you furry weirdos. That's rude.
That is rude. You're talking right to me with that one.
Yeah. He's drawn like that, though.
Listen,
is.
Incineroar, I understand.
Yeah, no.
It's not my number 1, but I understand.
But for real, though, the Pokemon community has a love-hate relationship with Incineroar.
It's true.
Especially if you're a Wolfie. If you're playing Pokemon Champion out there, come meet me in Ultra Ball 3 on doubles.
All right, next confession.
All right.
I fucked my university teacher before I knew he was my teacher.
I'm sorry, this is just a fucking plot line from Pretty Little Liars.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
This could be real. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure they were in high school, that show.
Oh.
Yeah. But,
Well, never mind.
Yeah, but this is just a plot line from Pretty Little Liars. This is a plot line from Grey's Anatomy. This is just a plot line from every fucking show. Dude, Shonda Rhimes like, guys, I have the plot line.
This does sound like some Grey's Anatomy type shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Look, for real though, this is a Grey's Anatomy type thing.
I think I remember when I was in college, I downloaded Grindr for the first time and immediately found our school's dean.
Yeah.
And that was really uncomfortable.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus Christ.
He was like brand new dean, and it's like just on Grindr, like full face pic. I think it was close to like his picture he like had like for like the school. And so it's like, brother, what are you doing?
Can you imagine? He just copies his photo from like the school about us page.
Yeah!
It's wild.
It was crazy work.
That's wild.
I was like, I am not doing that.
Hello, my name is Harold. I like gay sex, and I am the dean of blank university. come find me in room 606 of this building.
Next confession. Next confession.
All right.
All right.
Ew.
When my ex cheated on me with 10 other people, I decided to get back at them by getting with all of them despite him. This is 1000% a gay exclusive attack.
Dude, just move on.
No, this is gay exclusive.
No.
You gotta understand. Imagine you're going full hoe mode, but then your ex. Oh no! Imagine before you were dating your ex, you were going full hoe mode, but then your ex cheats, and you're like, you know what? I guess we're turning back time. We're going hoe mode again.
Well,
you have a second
You
wind.
can go hoe mode, but the person is like, I'm gonna do this only because that person did it to me, and only with these people
Yeah.
because
Someone
these
just
people are the ones that they did it with. And therefore, my life for the next 6 months is only going to be focused on this person and
Yeah.
what they did to me.
I also think personally, this is just a personal opinion though, having sex with someone for the purpose of something like this is scummy, because you're not really doing it for any reason than to get back at someone, and so at that point, like, what are you doing it for?
Like I said, it's just a lot of effort to put on a person that cheated on you.
Yeah, chat. If someone cheats on you, just go bye, Felicia, and then start anew.
They are the bad guy. There's no need for you to also be a bad guy to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Just move on. Just try your
Just
best
move
to
on.
move on.
Next confession.
My sister frequently flies out to stay 3+ days with a male friend. She says at his house 2 of hers from high school. He even gave her an Apple Watch that's connected to his iPhone, so he can keep track of her heart rate since she has bad anxiety. They talk every day for at least a few hours. He told her he could listen to her complain about silly things for the rest of his life. He's even called me when he couldn't reach her to see if she's okay. Oh yeah, and he's married to a different man.
And she's married.
Oh,
to him.
and she's married to a different man for 15 years and has 3 kids with him.
So your sister is playing potential homewrecker.
Legitimately, I don't think she is.
Or a misunderstanding.
I think so. This woman has a husband, right?
Yeah.
3 kids, but every now and then she goes to this male friend's house to stay 3+ days. What I am assuming here is that this woman sees this dude as a friend.
Oh wait, hold on. I misread. I thought the guy was married to a different.
No, the woman is married for 15 years with 3 kids. Now, I do not think that this woman has any, and I do mean this, any romantic feelings for this person.
Yeah.
That is my assumption about this. But I think their relationship is just a little bit like codependent.
Yeah.
Unsupportive husband, potentially, sure. You know, there's a lot of situations, there's a lot of information that's potentially like left out of this, and you know,
Yeah.
you never get the whole story. The way I am reading this, though, if you're with someone for 15 years,
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna like you're gonna adapt to the way they are, and if someone's not changing, you're gonna find some that like support outside of your marriage.
Yeah.
And I don't think this is like cheating. I don't think they're like physically like having an
Yeah,
affair.
yeah.
But this could be a form of like emotional cheating.
That's true.
It's just
That's
like,
true.
This person is fulfilling a form like a connection that she requires. You know, an emotional affair, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
This person is fulfilling an emotional like requirement for her.
Yeah.
That her husband is not having. Now,
Yeah.
if they all understand the situation and they all do what they do because that's what it is, that's one thing. I do feel like if this man wants to sleep with this woman, and that if she at any point gave the tiniest thread of a hint, this guy would be like all over it.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a messy situation.
This is one of those things that I'm going to hear about on Dr. Phil.
This is a Reddit story.
I don't watch Dr. Phil.
This is a Reddit story.
True. Am I the asshole? The husband will be posting on Am I the asshole
This
in
is
like
like
6 months.
this is like relationship advice.
Oh,
situation,
that's
you know?
I can do that subreddit. Next confession.
I'm almost there.
My
many
deadbeat mom doesn't know if my dad is my.
How many do I have left? 'Cause I think we're approaching the end, right?
We have one more after this one.
Okay, cool. Okay.
My deadbeat mom doesn't know if my dad is my real dad. She was cheating with 5 guys. We got a DNA test done, and he is my dad. She doesn't know that I know, and I'm waiting for the right moment to slap her in the face with it.
I just got a DNA test.
Turns out
I'm 100% this dude's child. That bitch. No, okay. Okay, look, man. Deadbeat moms. and
Wow,
situa-
men great till okay. Well, men great till they gotta be dad.
I feel like someone didn't think through the ending of that. Yeah, okay, look. It's
Can I?
it's 12:30.
Yeah, it's late at night.
My jokes aren't gonna land. I was killing it at the beginning, all right?
Let me tell you, chat. Therapy is a wonderful thing. If you have a situation like this in your life, do you know who can help? Therapist. You know what he'll say? Damn, that's crazy too.
Okay, look, moms are difficult in the best of situations. I cannot imagine being in this situation. This is just
yeah.
one of those things where I'm like,
I've heard. Okay, so I have experience talking to people who have been in this exact position. Most of the time, at a certain point, it depends on just the dad the bio dad who they find out is their bio dad. Because if their bio dad's a piece of shit, it doesn't really change anything in their life, and they usually just ignore that fact about themselves because they're already used to not having it. But if the bio dad's chill, then they may want to incorporate that person into their life.
okay, I think
Yeah.
this is less about the dad and more about the mom.
Oh well, the mom is
The mom is the person that she's the most angry with.
yeah.
You can feel it in the writing. My
Yeah.
deadbeat mom. She was cheating with 5 guys.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the right moment to slap her in the face with it. Like, she does not like her mother, and I get
Yeah.
it. She got put in this situation that is crazy. And
Like I think
yeah, she
therapy is a
has
wonderful thing.
Now look, she's gonna have to work through this eventually. I hope that knowing that this person is her real dad will help her to accept her situation
Yeah.
and to try to move on with her life.
The DNA test turns out
I'm
I'm
100%
100% moving forward.
untherapized.
Last
Last.
chat, I'm so tired.
This is
I'm actually like very, very sleepy.
all right. Let's do
Last
this.
confession
All right.
is
Oh, okay. I catfished my stepdad because I didn't trust him, and he sent me a D-pic I showed my mom, and it caused their divorce. Okay. Okay. Good for you. You confirmed your instincts. You should probably become a detective now. You could take the PI exam. I hear that that's a thing you can do and become a private investigator. And then you can get dick pics from other men who are not your stepdad and be a little less weird about it. Holy shit. Now look. There's probably a way to have done this without getting a dick pic. But also, some men just be sending that out.
do you want to know I haven't this is a story that's semi related to this.
Well, you need a confession anyways.
Yeah, all right, here. I'll give y'all a confession, okay?
Yeah.
This is me, but it's not about me, if that makes sense. So, here to wrap this up, because I think this is semi-related to what we just read. When I was in college, I was a moderator for a Discord server, okay, and we had a lot of people. Who joined our server, okay, and we had a lot of people who joined our server, and would just, hey mods, I can't focus if I'm trying to read the. Thank you. I can't, if the text is moving, I can't focus. All right. So, when I was in college, I was a moderator for a Discord server for a bit, and we had a lot of people who would join the server and who would want to hang out. And for the most part, most people were chill. because the theme of the subreddit was supposed to be like kind of like a support like hangout space for like gay dudes, right? Most people that joined it were chill. One day, this guy joins, okay, and he's immediately like very friendly, like he's in like his 30s, right? He's very friendly. He says he's married. He says he's just there to meet some friends, hang out a little bit, right? One day, one of the other mods is in the voice chat, and this guy joins. And he's talking to him, and he's like, oh, it's nice to meet you. Like, I just joined the server. Where are you from? The other mod's like, oh, I'm from Texas. The guy's like, oh, that's really interesting. I'm also from Texas. That's so cool. And so they start talking a little bit about Texas. Later that day, I get a ping from that mod. And that mod goes, hey, we need to talk. I'm like, okay. Like, what's going on? What's the issue? The mod says to me, so, this new guy who just joined the server, he's been very chatty. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware. He goes, well, that guy was hanging out with me in the VC earlier. And I'm like, uh-huh. And he's like, and we were talking about like, like just stuff in our personal lives, like where we live, etc. And I'm like, okay. The mod goes, look, I'm going to cut to the chase. When he found out that we were both from Texas, after we got out of the VC, he started messaging me about how we should meet up to hook up. Ugh. He's trying to cheat on his husband with the mods. Can we ban this person?
Jesus Christ.
I was like, yeah, let's get that. Yeah. So we had to ban this guy. It became a huge thing. He's like, I don't understand what the problem is. I just wanted to meet up with someone who also lived in Texas. We're like, my guy, my man. So that was definitely one of the craziest. As a person who has moderated a server before, that was definitely one of the crazier ones where we had to be like, hey, so please leave because you're trying to have an affair with our Discord mod, who you've never met. But anyway, chat, I think this is the first time that we've ever got through all the slides in one of these streams. And I can tell because I'm very, very tired.
Don't catfish your stepdad. Don't do it.
Yeah, please, chat.
Look, I get it. It's tough. It's rough. If he's cheating, that's insane, and I'm sorry.
On that note, chat, though, we are going to go to bed. I'm very tired. This will be up on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. We're getting really close to 500,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I'm very sleepy. I appreciate you all hanging out. I'm going to go lie down and fall asleep in about 5 minutes. And I hope you all get good sleeps, and thank you all so much for hanging out. And everyone say thank you to Karthik for being here too, for T-Stream number 2. Remember, really quick before you all leave, remember tomorrow is the cooking stream. Tomorrow is the big cooking stream. Karthik and I are going to learn how to make dumplings in a kitchen, in a restaurant. Yes. So remember, tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. EST, we'll be at the restaurant. We'll be making dumplings. Darwin will also be there. It's going to be a really fun stream, so definitely tune in tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. EST. All right. I love you all. I love you all so much. I'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye-bye.